All right, then we are live and welcome after a very long time. We are live doing not just a pre, but we are also doing a watch long. We are going to watch the entire match with you guys. Of course, you can't see the match on the screen,
Yeah.
so we will have to share. I mean, you'll have to watch it on the screen and note it and listen to us if you guys care enough to do all of that. But we are back. We are back doing this for every Indian international match this month and months to follow.
Yeah, true.
I say this month because we only have three matches, if not a little
Asia
more,
Cup.
if we can win these matches and go ahead.
Yeah.
But welcome to Asia Cup. Welcome to our channel. All right, we have a lot of segments coming up.
Yeah, we have a lot of things. We'll talk about the pitch conditions. We'll talk about India's record. We'll talk about a little bit about UAE, not specifically, but yeah, we'll also cover the probable 11. We'll go away a bit for the toss.
Which is in 4
Yeah, which is
minutes.
actually in 4 minutes. But yeah, I think we can just start off. For
Yeah.
whoever's joining in for the first time, we are going to be doing this. Hit the like. We'll get to know you a little better once the match starts.
All right, yeah, that too. And even
After the
after the
toss.
toss.
Yeah.
Hi Soham, hi Shrikant, hi C. I appreciate all of you guys joining in on the
Tuesday.
Tuesday night
Yeah.
actually. And an Asia Cup that's
Wednesday?
not. Oh yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, sorry, Wednesday night. And yeah, on a Wednesday night, especially in a tournament that's not hyped up all that much, but
Mhm.
it's back. India's back playing international cricket,
Yeah.
so that's all the hype that you need. All right, let's go to pitch and conditions.
All right, so the pitch is a very interesting one, right? Traditionally, Dubai is a pitch that aids a lot of spin bowling. We've also seen that through the duration of the Champions Trophy in 2025, where India just played spinners galore. Now, something very interesting I found is that just before the start of the Asia Cup, there was an interview with the pitch curator who was handling the Dubai pitch, and there was a lot of conversation around whether or not the pitch is going to play the same way that it has so far. Now, traditionally, we've known that after a few overs, maybe around the 10-over mark, once the lacquers come off the new ball, there is a little bit of tube, but the pitch also starts to open up. That's when it starts to grip. It is a little slow, and there's a lot for the spinners. However, the curator very interestingly spoke about how they're trying to add in just a little bit more grass, and his expectation was that there's going to be a decent amount of carry, at least with that new ball. So it will be interesting to see how the pitch plays. I still think it's going to be a spinner's paradise, or spinners are going to be a lot more effective. This pitch is just going to be a little sticky and slow. But something to also keep a note of is the dew factor. How much of an impact does dew have in the first innings, in the second innings, more likely, and the second half? But that's mostly it on the pitch and the conditions. It is also going to be extremely hot, so that's something to keep in.
I spoke, but you guys don't know because I was muted. All right, let's talk about the Indian team. I'll go through this very, very quick. India have a 24 to 3 win loss record in T20 since the last T20 World Cup, which is insane if you think about it. The highest run scorer are the openers with Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma being the highest run scorer since the World Cup. And the highest wicket takers for the Indian team is Varun Chakravarti and someone who's not even part of the squad. That's Ravi Bishnoi. We've talked about him quite a bit. We're rushing through this because we have toss in 2 minutes. And then hopefully a lot more of. And yeah, some of the players to watch out for is Jasprit Bumrah. He's back into the T20 mix. Hardik Pandya, we see him back after a very long time. Rinku Singh, if he does get a chance. A couple of very interesting selection if you think about it. And the openers, who is going to open? We know that Abhishek Sharma might just open. There are a lot of people talking about Jitesh Sharma replacing Sanju Samson and Shubman Gill opening with Abhishek.
Yeah.
A couple of things to watch out for. But yeah, that's basically.
Basically, it. Yeah, India's had a brilliant run.
Yeah, let's go to problem 11. That's
Yeah.
yeah, I spoke about
Cool.
that.
So, problem 11, I think Ashwin's already covered that. So, I'll quickly go through it. There's just a couple of debates. Sanju Samson versus Jitesh. Who plays? And if Sanju, who's opening the innings, he's a wicketkeeper as well. The moment you take him out of the squad, you have to play Jitesh in the middle order, which means someone like Rinku Singh might very likely lose his spot. That's one thing to keep in mind. There's another debate that Sanju might come in at number 3 in place of someone like Tilak Verma. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. I think Gautam Gambhir has spoken about backing Sanju. He has backed Sanju, but how do the dynamics work now is something that will be interesting to see, which we'll know in the toss. But the other thing to keep in mind is if Rinku Singh goes out, or do they look to play Shivam Dubey? Like, what is that middle order, that one or two positions going to look like, especially if Jitesh is coming in? And there's also in trainings, Jitesh getting a lot more batting time as compared to Sanju. Now, imply what you will from that. The other thing is Kuldeep and Varun. Does Kuldeep still miss out, or does Kuldeep get a game?
Right. So
Yeah.
I we go on.
Yeah.
So
it like?
Yeah, back.
That was the weirdest
Toss.
sequence.
Yeah, of events that I've ever seen. So the
Yeah,
Indian team win the toss, choose to bowl first.
yeah.
And the first thing Sanjay Manjrekar has asked is,
Why not bad?
yeah, why don't you bat? And I thought that was the worst anchor role a
Mm.
broadcaster could play.
There was so much back and forth,
Yeah,
even
and there
with
was
the referee. I'm assuming
yeah,
like,
and there was an unnecessary stuff by Sanjay saying that the squad looks fantastic, but not asking about the squad.
yeah.
So we don't know what the playing 11 is. Oh yeah, that's true. India winning the toss after 35 years. I say
Can
that.
yeah, can you guys just put in the chat what the playing 11 is? We'll also check, but
It's so weird how Manjrekar says a fantastic squad but doesn't ask about the squad, and it's just that. And I was so confused by it.
damn.
But yeah, India won the toss, choose to bowl first. We heard Suryakumar Yadav say that it's been a while since they've played together, so
Yeah.
they just want to bowl first and get into things. And I
True.
think that's a reasonable take.
Yeah.
This pitch hasn't been used in the last couple of years.
Couple of
So
months.
sorry, a couple of months.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Fresh pitch, it is slightly humid. That's something to keep in mind, especially from a due point of view. Does
Yeah.
that affect the game later on? That also, honestly, could be a factor. They've gone and chosen bowling, just easier for the bowlers, so the batters later on,
Yeah.
and the bowlers now. Yeah,
Weather report much cooler on the ground compared to yesterday. That's good to
very
know.
interesting.
Expected from Sanjay. Dude, see, I completely agree. It was such a bad job from a broadcaster's point of view. Not asking about, not having a chat really, because the only thing he said was that you have a fantastic squad. Why didn't you bat first? And yeah, mostly that. Not about the squad, not about how the preparation has been, not about even maybe Sanju Samson.
Yeah, I don't even Cricinfo doesn't know the 11 at this point. So we're just gonna wait a bit on that. But chat, what's up? It has been a while.
That's true.
For anyone who's just joining in, we're going to be doing
Oh,
pre.
thoughts on playing three spinners? You know the
Oh,
squad
okay.
already.
What's the squad? What's the squad?
Unless you're asking our thoughts on playing
Oh,
three spinners.
I think it makes sense too. Varun. Oh, depends on which.
Three spinners.
Varun and Kuldeep, in my opinion, have to play. But are you ready to compromise that one
Innings.
batting position? Because, dude, that's just like overkill having Varun as well as Kuldeep.
Also, Suryakumar Yadav does talk about how there is a bit of dew, and so
Yeah.
that's another
Humid.
reason for why you would bowl first. I just can't believe what happened at the toss. No edits. What's up?
What's up?
I just it was such a bad way to start India's campaign in a tournament. It might not be a major tournament, but like, dude, come on, like, do a better job.
Rusty from a seasoned campaigner.
Is what? Yeah, it's fair.
Well, I wonder if it is a sign for things to come. Let's hope not. Yeah.
We still don't know the playing 11. We still don't know. Can we expect India to win this tournament without breaking a sweat? I would expect so. I think
Yeah.
Afghanistan would be a good matchup. Pakistan seems like a squad trying their way, getting back into things.
Mm.
Dropping Rizwan and Babu was a big call,
It
but
was.
here we are. They also, I mean, they won the Tri
Tri-series.
Series, so they are coming back with cricket.
Mm.
They're coming into this tournament with a lot of cricket by
They
winning
have
a
game
Tri
time.
Series tournament.
Yeah.
Hopes on Abhishek. That's true. Do you?
It will be interesting to see how they start off. Like, do they still go just boom, boom, boom from the start? Depends on the target we have also that we'll chase. But I want to see how fast or are India able to clear out UAE, like their batting lineup.
Yeah, true. Like
So-
yesterday, Afghanistan was a Hong Kong. Afghanistan
Mm.
clearly showed how they are a seasoned team in,
Yeah.
in the T20 format. They did everything right. Most of right. Rashid Khan, the captain, would be very very proud of how the team played yesterday.
Yeah.
You would hope the same thing, to be honest, from the Indian team against UAE. Indian team on paper are just far superior, and no shame in admitting that. But it will be interesting to see.
Yeah,
Bumrah against UAE is like bringing a bazooka to a knife fight.
it is something to think about.
Yeah, and Abhinash as playing 11, dude, that's something we are trying to look for. We don't know what the playing 11 is because no one did the job well in the toss. The referee, the captain, broadcast.
Someone says
Oh, playing 11 released. All right, so we do have playing
we do?
11
Okay.
and no, oh my God, we do have the playing 11.
Let's read out the 11.
And it's a surprise pick. Shubman Gill, Abhishek Sharma,
Expected.
Suryakumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson batting in the middle. So he's back
That is very interesting.
from where he started. Interesting. Shivam Dubey, Hardik Pandya, two all-rounders. Aksar Patel,
Yeah.
Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti.
Jasprit Bumrah.
Yeah.
Arshdeep Singh misses out.
Arshdeep. Insane. I mean, to be
Damn.
fair, you have to play. I mean, if you have to play three spinners, someone needs to.
Yeah. You have to.
And because Gautam Gambhir is the coach, he plays Shivam Dubey, the all-rounder.
Yeah. Your fast bowling's covered because Hardik can
Course.
open with the new ball. Bumrah does that anyways. Dubey comes in the middle overs.
It's such a.
This might actually be the most sensible lineup we've.
But it's also very risky because Hardik Pandya bowls 2 overs up top,
Yeah.
Bumrah 2 overs,
Yeah.
and then you're hoping your spinners do the job until the death overs. Unless
Yeah.
you're also expecting the spinners to do the job in the death.
I mean, based on the some of the early interviews that happened with the team management, there was a lot of buzz around Shivam Dubey bowling at least 2 overs. I think they were very happy with how he was shaping up. So
Okay.
that is something I don't know. It's very different shaping up in the nets versus in a match. How Dubey comes along will be interesting to see, but I think I'm happy with this. I'm happy that Kuldeep
I'm happy
and
Kuldeep gets a
Sanju
game.
gets
Yeah.
like still get games. Yeah, that could have been tricky. But does Sanju still be effective at
I have
in the
so,
middle?
No edits asked, can we see Sanju at 3? I honestly don't want to see him at 3 because I
Hmm.
would want, first of all, Suryakumar Yadav was batting at number. He sacrifices position for Aksar Patel.
Yeah.
For Tilak Verma. And Tilak Verma did his job. So now you can't make a position for Sanju Samson and get all of these guys down the order. I mean, Suryakumar Yadav will be happy batting at number 4. I just wouldn't want to see Tilak Verma batting way down the order.
Somewhere I also feel like because Surya is the captain, I feel like Sanju's still in the squad. Like Surya is always backed
Yeah.
players. So that's nice to see. But something that if none of you have been following the more local T20 leagues, Sanju
Yeah.
Samson was batting in the middle there in the Kerala Premier
Got a
League.
lot of runs.
Scored a heap of runs. That's probably what got him this spot,
I mean,
even
to
in the
be fair,
middle.
in the Kerala
Yeah, that's
Premier League-
very different, but runs are runs.
Yeah, true. That's true. I mean, the fact that Sanju Samson decided to bat in the middle or
Yeah.
was told to bat in the middle
Yeah.
says something. So good on them for backing him, keeping him in the squad. But you're making a place for Gill and getting an opener who's open, who's batted well. So all that's happening. Yeah, it's quite sad for Arshdeep Singh. Again misses out.
Yeah,
I
I think
say again because he wasn't in the test squad.
yeah, it is unfortunate that
Yeah,
he
the
misses
highest
out.
wicket taker for the Indian team in this
Yeah,
format
yeah.
is not playing. But you have someone like a Bumrah. You have an all-rounder with Hardik, who's the
Mhm.
second or third highest wicket taker in this form. Who, yeah, I mean, if you had to
Mm.
play 3 spinners and an all-rounder, you
You
had to
would
drop a
have to.
fast bowler. So
Yeah.
it's not the worst squad, but here we are. Just 6 bowling
Yeah.
options with 6th being Dubey. So I disagree. I think
Abhishek Sharma can bowl.
yeah, Abhishek Sharma can bowl. I feel like this is good enough. Yeah, I would want three. I would want Bumrah and
Arshdeep.
Arshdeep
Yeah,
in
I
this squad.
agree.
I just don't know how they would make plays for him in this squad.
The moment you bring in the second proper pacer, you have to sacrifice
An all
either,
rounder,
yeah,
a spinner or
Dubey
an all
or
rounder.
Kuldeep. Yeah, one of them will go because Varun's not going to go. That's fixed. Hardik's not going to go. Yeah.
And Hardik Pandya in the death overs, we made an entire video on
Mm.
this. He's not a bad bowler. He
Yeah.
gives away a lot of runs, but he picks up a lot of wickets. So
True.
that is something they can hold on to. I mean, Jasprit Bumrah, every phase of the he is a beast.
Yeah.
So nothing to worry about there. But yeah, it's just very interesting to see the squad. I am glad that Sanju Samson continues. I wouldn't have been surprised if he's dropped. I just would want to see the batting order for now. I just feel like it's so unfair. I want to.
Yeah.
I think they're following the same formula like Champions Trophy. Most spinners on one pace with Hardik to bowl. Yeah, true.
Makes
Exactly
sense
that.
also. Like,
And also
yeah.
because it's in UAE, also because the pitch is sticky, also because the pitch is fresh,
Yeah.
you would just expect spin. And
Plus,
yeah,
I think if they are to try a combination that is slightly different from how they've been rolling, this is the best game because UAE, compared to the other teams, respectfully, is not that strong. So you would rather try things here.
keeping out Arshdeep when it is first match with a fresh, maybe silly, maybe a gamble for making more spots for all rounders.
Mm.
Yeah, typical Gambhir.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
100%.
We battle number 8. We have 2 fast bowling all rounders. I mean, Shivam Dubey is a all rounder is a stretch, but can bowl. We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people have talked about, damn, Umang, how do you know that? Uh,
Umang, where are you getting this insider info
Dude,
from?
you know things that scare me sometimes. But we'll get on with it.
Maybe Umang's hacked into the webcam at all times.
But yeah, having Hardik Pandya can bowl.
Yeah.
I would have just liked to see another fast bowler in the
Proper
mix.
pacer. Yeah.
But if the pitch is gonna just spin rockets and
Hmm.
spin square, then you've got the squad right.
Yeah. And I think even more than just like it turning a lot, it just ticks so much in this pitch. Just play a slow bowlers. But the argument then is just have a fast bowlers ball cutters. But it's a either selection would have
Would you
been
be happy
nice.
with? I mean, I'm sure they would make changes, but would you be happy with this squad if you were playing Australia?
Ooh. Yeah, I think I would still be happy with
Yeah.
this. Like personally, I really like the squad, but I also get the argument of having a second proper pacer because if Hardik goes sideways, then suddenly it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah.
For those of you guys, yeah, right. For those of you guys who don't know the playing 11, let's reiterate. Shubman Gill, Abhishek Sharma, Suryakumar Yadav, Tilak Varma at number 3. Sanju Samson, oh sorry, Tilak Varma at number 4 according to this. Then Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey, Hardik Pandey, the 2 all-rounders. Oh no, that's not true. Aksar Patel, 3 all-rounders. Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti, 2 specialist spinners. And Jasprit Bumrah, your fast bowler. So
Yeah.
that's the
I
playing
mean,
11.
you have batting depth. You
If
have
one of you
bowling
guys
depth.
can write down, oh, so we have the join our membership.
Oh yeah, yeah. What
Oh,
happened?
you know, we could actually show the trailer of the membership.
We could.
Do you guys want to see the trailer of our membership video?
Firstly, how many of you even knew that we've started memberships? Let us know. Like we're trying to understand how many people know, and we'll
Because we still have a lot
Yeah.
of time before we get into the.
we'll also talk to you, chat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can also show you the trailer of the membership. I don't know if this is the final membership. I don't. We could show you. We'll eventually show it. But yeah, we will be live through the entire match. We will have a chat. We will talk. Do me a favor, no? Can you send the link of the membership?
Yeah.
And then we'll show. I'm broke. Soham, it's 159 rupees. But if you are broke, I completely understand. 159 rupees is still quite a bit, especially monthly. So I completely get it.
We are also broke. Shankar Mahadevan, what is up? I'm
Shrikant-
breathless.
Hey Shankar, hey Rao. Yeah, it's fine if you guys don't have money. It's absolutely fine. So I don't know what membership you are talking for. No, the same membership that you are a part of. It's absolutely fine. Is it watch along for the entire match, Chitwan? Yes, it is. I mean, it's absolutely fine if you guys don't have the money for the membership. 159 is quite a bit, so completely understand that. But if you guys want to know what we will do in memberships, we have a series called The Origins that's going on. We've put out our first video where we go back to like the history of Indian cricket or just cricket and talk about how things became the way it is. The first video was about how the Dilip Trophy came about. And then we just recorded an expanded version of the Tuesday video that came about yesterday about the MS Dhoni and parties and him selecting and dropping.
There is some uncensored content.
Yeah,
in the
that's true.
members video.
It's a whole podcast that will come out this Saturday if you're a member. And so stuff like this. We will have interviews with people as a podcast, which we will put out only on members. It's only because of certain things that we're doing this on members, and also because no copyright and stuff, it just becomes easier. So if you guys are
Yeah.
interested for more cricketing content, more in-depth analysis, which we anyways do on Tuesdays and Fridays and Mondays, but a little more in-depth, become a member. Right. Is the current team actually the best 11 India ever had in T20s?
Best 11 based on today's toss. I mean, it's perspective, but I think this is the best set of T20
Yeah.
players that India has had. Because think about it, going into the 2024 T20 World Cup, we were a really strong squad, and this squad is better than that. So that is something to think about.
Interestingly, I remember when we were talking about heading into the 2024 T20 World Cup, we criticized a lot in
Yeah,
terms of the amount of T20 games they had played.
true.
But here we are.
Here we are. That wasn't. I think it'll be a surprise if India don't win this Asia Cup.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be surprised if India don't breeze through this Asia Cup. The only thing is conditions. That's yeah.
There's a lot of flexibility and strength in the middle order, but I feel one bowler leaking runs would ruin the whole middle order. Sorry, ruin the whole bowling lineup.
Middle overs. It yeah, like in this game, if Hardik doesn't come good, suddenly there is a little bit of an issue.
Yeah,
But like it's going to be very tough for all three of us spinners to not have a good day.
that's true.
So that's something to keep in mind. You need to realize we have 6 to 7 bowling options. You have the 3 all-rounders. That's Aksar, Dubey, and Hardik. Then you have Jasprit Bumrah, Varun Chakravarti, Kuldeep Yadav, and you also have Abhishek Sharma who can ball some handy left-arm spin.
That is true.
So there is a lot of depth. So you can actually even afford 2 bowlers having a bad day and still get your 20 overs sorted.
All right. First suggestion: have a membership video for 1 year and make it public later. Like early access videos would help many, and you will not lose audience who can't pay.
Interesting.
Fair enough. Why did Rishabh Pant never make a comeback into the T20 squad after the World Cup?
His numbers are not great in just white ball cricket in general. We've spoken about this a lot actually. We might have even done a video on it, but in short, Rishabh Pant in the white ball format just does not fit. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not his natural format. He doesn't score very quickly. He doesn't score too many. And
And
that's
I
it.
mean, he
Yeah.
struggled in this IPL a lot, which just showed why. I mean, he did score that 100
Yeah,
after
towards
yeah,
the
after
end.
the team had got knocked out and all
Yeah.
of that. But yeah, just goes to show. I just don't. I never thought it was his best format. Of course, he came into the limelight because of the format,
Yeah.
but I disagree. I think he came into the limelight because of the under
Under
19
19.
World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, that's that. All right, Abhishek Sharma. Oh, petition for Irfan Pathan podcast sponsored by. Nice.
A dash company.
Right. So who will open, Gill or Samson?
Yeah, Gill shouldn't bat anywhere else. If he's in the squad, just let him open.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
I was. I don't.
Yeah, like you'd
Anyone.
rather have him open.
Anyone who thinks RP is suited to white ball has low white ball knowledge. God
Damn.
damn, that is a low blow. All right, guys, I called dibs on Abhishek Sharma bowling the first over. Soham Chatterjee says, yeah, it will be.
Whoa. Oh, nice one.
I
It
mean,
would
with
be
three
fun.
spinners, and if Abhishek Sharma opens,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun to watch.
yeah,
Just
that's
go
true.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think if it happens, good on you. I think you called it right. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'm sorry if I don't look at the screen. I'm trying to get the trailer of our promo, which seems to not be playing.
Yeah.
But here we are.
What
We-
else?
I'm gonna change the screen to see if it's gonna play. If it doesn't play, it doesn't play. If it does, then it does. But you guys should also let me know if you guys can hear anything. Yes, the title is a clickbait. I would not like to believe that a party and a sort of party inside closed doors can determine the selection of a member. I just downloaded. I just
He downloaded the video that
Yeah.
came out yesterday.
Tuesday video. Wow.
Is that what I sent?
I have no idea what you said, but here we are. So, we'll show you the trailer
We'll show
at
you.
some point. I just.
No,
I
that's
like.
not what I sent.
Okay, fine.
You might have dragged the wrong thing.
It's fine. It is what it is. Irfan, can Jagdishan make
Hmm.
it into the ODI format?
Uh, if they don't persist with Rishabh Pant, but it just seems very unlikely. Like I know for a fact they're just going to keep going with Rishabh Pant. Yeah, I think we do have the promo rolling your way, guys. So,
All
but
right.
yeah, Jagdishan's been in brilliant form. We'll come back to that.
Lovely. So we have, I know Pratib's camera stuck so many things going wrong in this live, but it's fine. So the promo that you're going to see is of our membership and of our first video. So if you guys are interested, get the membership. But it's also fun.
He also happened to be India's first Test centurion overseas, where he scored 112 at Old Trafford in 1936.
Ranji, who was a prince back then, was known to be one of the finest batsmen of all time until that point. Not only in terms of the way he batted and his style, but also because of the strokes that he brought into the game. Something that was very ungentlemanly back then was the leg glance, and that is something he really used to score a lot of runs.
Duleep Singh Ji scored 254 not out in just 4 hours of batting, which at the time was also a record for the highest score in the Fenner's ground.
Alright, so that was a promo of the membership. So if you guys are interested, get the membership. We'll have a lot more video and content and stuff. The match starts in 9 minutes, and then we will have the watch along going on, and we'll talk about the match and a lot of things to talk about. Interestingly, the T20 game is very quick, and so it'll be very, very interesting to actually watch along, because this is our first ever watch along where we're doing for an entire match. We did it during the test series
Yeah.
in the when India was playing
Towards the
England.
end, yeah.
Towards the end, yeah, only the fifth test. So this will be our first. So
Yeah, I think someone, Arvind, has rightly pointed out the engagement seems to be really low. That's because y'all are not liking the stream, so it gets pushed out to more people. So do that.
don't you think it's unfair that a champion team like India would be competing against minnows like Hong Kong and China? No, I think it's
No, I think it's the other way around that teams that are minnows get a chance to play against a team like India. It's great exposure. Sure, you're going to get bashed on most days.
hopefully
Yeah, let's hope,
as an
really.
Indian fan. Yeah.
But that's what you, as a team that's not going to play a lot of high level cricket, this is what you want. This is how you're going to push your game to the next level.
Praatibh should have exclusive uncensored Praatibh predictions for members where he could just speak whatever. He is very inclined to do that. I'm not.
Trust
He
me, if it was up to me, I would do it.
it has to be sunny. Oh, right. Answering someone else's question. All right. So, 8 minutes before the first ball is bowled, and couple of things, of course, to keep in mind is who's going to open the batting. But before all of that, India have won the toss and chosen to bowl first. It will be interesting to see how Suryakumar Yadav captains. I don't think it's come under radar. Of course, he's captained a lot, he's won a lot, but there are moments in the match where the decision he makes doesn't make sense, at least to us. And so his captaincy will be looked up, like looked at, and if there are things to point out, we will do it. And then, of course, how does Suryakumar Yadav go about juggling the two fast bowlers in the power play? Because they're definitely not going to bowl 3 and 3. And
Yeah.
so the first change will be interesting. Someone said, I think Soham said that he dibs on, or he bets the fact that Abhishek Sharma will start off the innings with the ball. If that happens, I will be shocked having 3 spinners and 2 bowlers.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Varun probably gets the new ball, maybe fifth
Maybe.
or
Yeah.
something. Like one of the.
Aksar's bowled quite a bit with
Aksar
the
has
new
also
ball in the
bowled.
T20 World
Yeah.
Cup, so he's done that quite a bit.
True. We actually have a lot of options, even in the spinners who can bowl.
True.
Yeah.
Hardik is back to
Basics.
guys who know he can play, right? You can't if you know, you know. Oh, right, like that. Oh, right. It's a compliment, if anything. Imagine a test try series between India, Australia, and England. Imagine India versus England at the MCG, Australia versus England and Wankhede, and we already had India versus Australia at Oval. Insane idea. That is true. Pratyaksh. Hey. All right, so we have. I think the cricketer we are missing is Dhruv Jurel. What do the hosts think?
We are missing Dhruv Jurel in the test format. That's where we're missing him at number 3. But now that discussion is,
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean, we're
but
not missing him from the T20
not the
format. We
T20
already
squad.
have options.
I
mean,
think even Jitesh is ahead in the pecking order.
yeah, but even true.
Yeah.
Dhruv Jurel did have a good IPL. He had a
Yeah.
decent IPL, but you still would bet, bet Sanju Samson and maybe Jitesh.
Yeah.
True, at least for now.
Yeah.
We do like Dhruv Jurel quite a bit.
Yeah,
I think
very
he's very, very underrated.
very good batter, solid technique. More suited probably to being a number test format. That's what we want. Yeah.
We have 25 people live, which is quite sad, but it is what it is. Still people will
Lads,
come back.
come on. Let's drop some likes. How many likes are we at?
Oh boy, we are back to number 3 test bat. No, we're not. We've moved on
Hey,
from
with us, there is always going to be some circle back to Test
Test
cricket.
cricket. Yes.
Yeah, there's only 12 likes on the stream right now. Can we get that number up to 20? And we'll keep pushing it through the watch along.
Aryan asks, do you think in 10 years ODIs would still exist? 20 years ago, Dhoni was there and ODIs were the craze. Do you think ODIs will still? I like the format. I
Hmm.
understand why a lot of people don't like the format, but I can see why it might not exist anymore because you would want Test cricket because that's the pure, and then T20 cricket because that's the
Box office.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the ODI format is a mixed bag. I think the World Cup, the 2023 World Cup, was a beautiful exhibition for why ODI format should exist. I think it's a beautiful format,
Yeah.
but I also understand why it may not.
That's a discussion for a separate video. Who knows? But yeah.
I think the hype for this Asia Cup is very poor. I
It,
think the hype for any, because for the most part, it is always India, Pakistan. Yeah, Asia Cup at this. I get very excited for Asia Cup because you see teams like Hong Kong, you see teams that we don't really see on TV.
yeah.
And so I like Asia Cup just for that. Personally, felt the test match watch alongs hit different. I just don't get the same vibe for T20s. Arey, match hasn't
Hey,
started.
test matches any day, but you're watching along with us. It will be a good experience. Trust us on this.
Yeah, and the match hasn't started. We might not be the greatest commentators in a T20 game or just ever.
But we'll emote.
Exactly. And that's what you get with us. Just joking, but I love a lot of cricket channels, but none of them are close to yours. What is the
Hey,
joke?
Shrikant.
I'm an RCB fan, so I'm loyal to only one cricket channel, so here I am.
Hey, we're not
Yeah,
RCB
yeah,
fans.
that's true.
What?
Who do you guys will win? Who do you guys think will win between Afghanistan and Sri Lanka?
That's going to be a
Sri
good
Lanka
game.
came off with very bad game against Pakistan, where they got 80 all out or something recently. I don't remember the scorecard, but it was one of the lowest international scores. So I would think
See, Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
With Sri Lanka, it's always a mixed bag, dude. They've been doing well in ODIs. I don't know if they can translate that into T20s. I'll have to see how similar the squad is. But Sri Lanka just seems like the kind of side that on a given day can beat any team.
That's
So,
true.
yeah.
All right, so we have 3 minutes before the toss. When it's 2 minutes before toss, when it's
Before the
2 minutes
match.
before the first ball, we'll take a break
Yeah.
and then we'll come back
Got to
because
pee.
we're going to because we're going to do this for the next how many hours. So
Yeah.
stick with us. We will come back in so now it's 2 minutes before the first ball. We'll take a short break. Just stay. We'll appreciate you guys staying, and then we'll come back, talk about the match, and then yeah, it'll be a fun match to watch. It's India coming back after a very long time, months break. The international players don't get this month, like they don't really
Much
get
of a break.
this much of a break. So here we are. We will come back in 2 minutes. Stick with us. Hopefully the crowd grows, and we'll have a lot of fun through this match. Thank you guys. We'll
For
come back. We'll
staying,
come back.
waiting. Yeah.
Come back. All right, we are back. And Prath is very short. But here we are. Hardik Pandey taking the new ball. He
Oh,
starts
nice.
off, of course, not the biggest of surprises. Right. So we are back, and this is where we start off with Hardik Pandey with the new ball. I think he looks so good with his new hairstyle. But right, that's not.
Array, array.
It's just good to see Hardik Pandya back. I feel like because of so much Test cricket, just don't see him anymore, which is quite sad. But here we are. The countdown begins from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1.
Let's play.
All right, then.
Damn, who's this new umpire? First ball, Hardik.
On the money straight away. A good shot, but it's good to see Hardik Pandya getting it right straight away. Pitching it a little up, a little outswing at that too. Got a little swing. Sanju Samson with the gloves. He'll be happy being part of the squad. Shubman Gill, of course, they had to show him. Tilak Varma, hopefully batting at number 3. I really, really hope he bats at number 3. Aksar Patel. It'll be interesting to see where he bats. And here we have the team management who's been scrutinized a lot in the recent past.
Hey, Shrikant, don't give spoilers. Is it actually stumps flying?
Said that for the first ball.
Shrikant, brother.
But it's good to see Hardik Pandya with the new ball. We saw that a lot in the 2024 T20 World Cup. And it's good to see that continue. It's good to see him just back at it, to be honest.
Pretty standard field setting, nothing crazy. I think just using the new ball, pitching it up, there is a little bit of movement. That's what they'll want to do for the most part. Yeah. You don't do that. Umang. Nice.
Tilak at point, Aksar at cover point, Suryakumar at the mid off, Shivam Dubey who can't run, of course, at mid on makes a
He's
lot of
got
sense.
buckets for hands though.
Pretty tall too.
That is a good ball. The stumps didn't fly though.
Hardik Pandya with a good start. I think it's good to see. I just like seeing Hardik Pandya running into ball because there were a lot of years where he couldn't run into ball, and there were a lot of years where he could only bowl 1 or 2 overs. Now hopefully he just consistently keeps
That's
touch wood
good.
there.
Yeah.
Pandya mostly on the money with the tight line and length. Exactly that. Yeah, Pandya I think start off well. It's only been 2 balls, but a hint of swing, and Hardik Pandya, knowing the kind of bowler he is, would want to use that swing. Right. Batter charging down the wicket. Hardik Pandya
Batter
sees
steps
this.
out. I just realized that we're watching it in Hindi because I was trying to read the scorecard and I was like, why is it not coming naturally? Yeah, because so the UAE captain, for those of you who might need a little bit on the UAE team, has also actually been their best batter. He's also opening the innings.
Oh my!
Ooh, that's just gone over.
The batter charges down the wicket again. Outside edge. Hardik Pandya pitches a bit short. This is what you get in the T20 format.
Yeah.
If anything, the batter's won battle in this ball because he got the result that he's looking for. Hardik Pandya did well though. Pitched it short. Gets
Slightly, yeah, just pulled it back, saw the batter coming forward. That's gone way over.
Yeah.
Not a chance, but yeah, a little bit on the UAE batters. Actually, the captain in particular, he's currently at the non-strikers end. Mohammad Wasim. In the last 10 games, he's had an average of 26, but he's struck at 150. So he is one
Damn.
of their batters to watch out for. We'll see him on strike soon enough.
Hardik Pandya going back to his
Cut 10,
natural...
cut 12. Who is that at
Varun
point?
Chakravarti.
Damn.
That's okay.
It is what it is.
You sometimes as a
Yeah,
fielder...
Varun, yaar. Umang, that's right.
Yeah, sometimes as a fielder, you start off at the back foot.
Yeah,
And-
especially when you're a third man, dude.
Hardik Pandya going back to his national line and length, it wasn't the biggest of surprises after the batter stepped out.
we-
But as a batter, you would just know that him stepping up
No.
down in the couple of deliveries would make the bowler bowl short of good length. And yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, Varun Chakravarti, not the best.
That was a
of-
weird camera angle, but yeah, Hardik
not
on the
the-
money.
Right. That's 1 over done. Teams of UAE is 10 for no loss. Right. Dot to finish indeed. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best.
Start. Oh,
From Varun
fielding? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chakravarti.
Oh, that was subpar, dude. That's the reason Amit Mishra probably got dropped from the Indian team. Covered in our membership video coming soon.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that was quite sad. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
nice.
1 over done. A hint of swing. It's not that the pitch is dead, but I
Mm.
would want to see how long this goes on for.
Srikanth says if you had any ball knowledge, you would not have Varun on that boundary. But I mean,
But
That's
where will
not
you
a
hide him anyway?
that's not a hot spot per se. That's just somewhere the ball is bound to go. And Bumrah is into the attack, starting from the other end.
Yeah, Bumrah, for all those people who thought Bumrah wouldn't play the Asia Cup, here he is playing the Asia Cup. Again, it's good to see him back in
Mm.
colours. It's good to see him back in the T20 format.
Yeah.
It's always good to see him back playing national cricket. 71 matches, 89 wickets with an economy of 6.2. It's a shocker he hasn't gotten a 4 for in the T20 format.
I hope Bumrah gets all 10 wickets today in 3 overs.
Bring down a leg side a little
Exactly.
bit.
Looking for that magic ball that just
Yeah.
leaves the batter.
Either that or it's just a bad ball.
And Captain Wasim is off the mark.
Into the patch single. I like this. I like
Nice.
so. Right. I like how your commentating was happening. Good. My, we have Kuldeep as well in the boundary. That is true. It's good to see Kuldeep Yadav being picked in the playing 11. Kuldeep Yadav is a decent fielder. I would want to say he can top a boundary.
I mean, if you have Kuldeep and Varun, yes. But as far as this Indian team goes, now that I look at it, I think these are the only 2 players you'd not want, like you'd want to hide them. Dubey at least. Let's see.
Yeah, the wicket isn't doing much. I mean, there were a couple of deliveries that Hardik Pandya got to swing, but yeah, the pitch isn't doing much.
Nothing crazy. Yeah.
This is a very seldom start. Very mellowed start from way I would. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
It's the
Yeah,
first
it's
game.
India. Yeah, the last thing they want is to just crash out in like 7
true.
overs for 25.
I am being a bit.
You are.
1.2.
Exactly. It's too soon.
I don't want to see 30. 30 in 1.2 overs.
That's why you are an Indian fan. Because you get to see that.
Oh,
Floor one.
Oh, I thought. Very well bowled that from Jasprit Bumrah. He saw the batter charge down the wicket. Off guard straight away, didn't go to do anything else. And that's when you know that a bowler is different, where he can change what he wants to do in that last second. It goes straight to, I want to say, Surya Kumar Yadav, and they get a single.
Kulveer says, just saw the playing 11. Where is Arshdeep?
Oh, dot
Arshdeep
ball. Sorry,
misses
apologies,
out.
dot ball.
Arshdeep unfortunately misses out. Hardik starts off with the new ball. So does Bumrah. They've played 3 spinners, which is why Arshdeep misses out. That's a
Ooh.
bouncer. How's that?
And that's not even
Has
a
that
wide.
come off something? Has that come off his shoulder?
A good bouncer, though. A very surprised bouncer. I don't think the batter expected it.
He was in no position to
Yeah,
play
he was
that.
no position to play it at all. It's good to see Bumrah back. Abhishek says, "What's up, gang? I have folded. Bought Sony Live sub. You have to. Do I have it?
You probably do. If,
Oh,
yeah, I mean, you'll log.
no one's trying to do that to him. Bumrah's again started off well. That's what you expect from him. His 5th delivery. Another bouncer.
How was that?
Bumrah appeals for.
A
Oh, and
wide.
the umpire gives it wide. I'm going to be harsh here.
Yeah, Bumrah hasn't had the best of starts.
Not only that, I
Mm.
thought that take from Sanju Samson was. I didn't think it was a good take. I'll give him that. But
Aswin has high standards for wicket keeping.
yeah, I just didn't think Samson moved all that.
Was there a deflection? But then they would have gone for the.
Maybe it did move. Maybe I'm just 132 clicks. Yeah, I don't think the pace matters all that. Oi, that's a slower ball. if I'm
Bumrah
not
has
wrong.
been a little interesting this over. How was that? Oh, wow.
Lovely stuff.
He's got the captain. That should be the end of the match.
Wow.
Damn, tactics.
That wasn't a slow ball. That was 136 clicks.
It did not feel fast
Yeah.
at all. Even his bouncer, for that matter. Yeah.
Very interesting stuff from Bumrah. But he's only given two runs away.
Yeah. They're playing the bowler,
Yeah,
not
they
the
are
ball.
playing. They're definitely playing the bowler. They're playing the opposition rather than the ball itself. Last ball of the over. That's clipped to square leg for yet
Oh!
another boundary. Kuldeep Yadav fails to stop it. That's the end of 2 overs. The team UAE 16 for no loss. A poor delivery to finish the over. Very interesting over.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight. The slow ball was very clever, and
Yeah.
then the one bouncer was very clever too.
But
And then the full toss that the batter couldn't put away, and the last ball swing down leg side.
Abhishek says red card. This is probably for
Probably for.
Hardik hitting the ball on the dude's leg.
Into the pads again, this time for Soham. Oh, it is. Yeah, very interesting start from Bumrah, but it's a very. In my head, we were going to be 50 for no loss by the end of 2.
Like India.
No, just generally.
That's not happening. UAE, I can tell you. Aksar into the attack.
Lovely. So this is how Suryakumar Yadav is going to rotate bowlers in the power play, having Akshar. He's done this in the past. He did this in the 2024 World Cup, where India went on to win the T20 World Cup. And I think it's smart. I think Akshar is good enough to bowl in the power play. It's good to see him back bowling. He didn't have the best of IPLs this season.
That's a good start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say slow to start off with.
Yeah.
That's not slow at all. Their warm up over from Bumrah, it felt like. Yeah,
that's
that's
actually
true.
true.
Hint of spin, says Srikanth. I didn't really see it.
Just went straight on.
Akshar Patel has played 72 matches, picked up 71 wickets with an economy of 7.3. You would take that any day. Best of 3 for 9. Very round arm from Akshar straight away.
And he's on the money as well. Captain Wasim on the non-strikers end might be thinking these Indian players, because he's been hit once by Hardik. Now he's been pushed around by Akshar Patel.
They're getting physical.
Big man, welcome to the big leagues.
Yeah. Damn.
Rinku smiling in the corner. That's
Oh,
well flighted.
What a lovely delivery that.
He's also been deceived. He was trying to go over covers. He said that.
Deceived completely. Much
Sleep.
slower than the previous two deliveries. The
Yeah.
first one was 93 or 92. The second one was 91. This is 87. Slowed it up, playing with the space, something Jadeja struggled with in the test series against England. Here we are, Akshar Patel throwing it up.
Umang, bro. I will buy the membership if you predict the power play score.
Plus and minus 5.
Okay,
Damn.
let's do it. Let's do this.
So do it now.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Akshar Patel starting brilliantly, playing with the space quite a bit, still flying it up. And the third delivery to deceive the batter was exceptional. It was beautiful, orthodox left arm spin.
36 for 2.
36 for 2. And that's a 6. The batter makes room for himself and hits it over cover and point for a 6. What a fantastic shot by the batter. Akshar Patel did everything right. There was a good line and line delivery. It was the batter making room for himself and hitting that over point for a 6. I think that was a brilliant shot. Opening the face of the bat, making room for himself, doing everything right to hit a 6. 74 meters, so it's not even a small 6. Connected it brilliantly. Slapped for a 6 over extra cover, says so. Fantastic stuff. Again, tries to do the same thing. Does not get through to the gap.
Almost a bit of a half tracker. He's dropped it a bit.
Yeah.
Might have been expecting the batter to come forward and play that, but that's not the case.
That's the end of 3 overs of UAE at... I keep saying Afghanistan. UAE at 25 for no loss.
Damn.
End with the dot. So, dude, if you can keep up with us and the entire match doing this, respect to you, my friend.
So whoever's just joining us,
Whoever.
we are going to be live for the entire duration of this match. You're going to be watching along with us. So hit that like. Let's push this out to a lot more people. If you have friends who also want to just chill on the live,
Just dropped it if you have friends.
let's hope you do.
You guys should call who you all think is bowling the next over in the break. All right, we'll do that.
Cool, yeah.
Bumrah continues. it's interesting. Bumrah continues and not Hardik.
Yeah.
But right, Bumrah does continue. Bumrah is back. Yes, Bumrah is back.
I wonder if Bumrah's just asked for another over.
He starts off with a slower ball. Batter makes room for himself. Gets completely deceived. What a good start from a champion bowler. Slower ball is 122 kilometers. What Bhunesh started off with.
There's a lot.
Yeah, totally fine if you want to ignore it. Just curious, how old are you? We're both 25-year-olds. That's a good start from Jasprit Bumrah. This over will be interesting to see from his end, just because of his first over. It wasn't the worst. It was just a very...
Not characteristic of Bumrah. But I expected 145.
Another slower ball.
Well, I think Bumrah's already figured out that cutters are the way to go.
Yeah. 121 kilometers per hour. That's Control C, Control V. Well done, so that's exactly it. And it's not even a full end delivery. It's him hitting the deck and getting the ball, which is also why it's not pitching all that much.
Yeah, you can already see it staying just a little bit low.
Yeah. Bumrah already playing with the space. His second over, and he starts off with 2 slower balls. What's the third ball going to be, PP?
Going to be a fast Yorker.
Fair.
Or a fast bouncer. One of the two.
So he goes to 2 extreme lengths, and we will see what he's going to... Oh, that is a bouncer.
Oh, and that's played well.
For just a single.
Well
it
done.
wasn't all that fast. 129. 9 kilometers quicker than...
I mean, Bumrah is not at his 100%. That's all I can say. That should have been 156 clicks.
Men's Asia Cup winners, India won it a billion times.
7.
Sri Lanka has won it a million times. 5.
And that's ODIs. The T20 formats, India won the 2016, Sri Lanka the 2000.
Yeah, we had a terrible. We didn't even go to the semis or the finals or something like that. With Rahul Dravid, the coach. No wonder we had a terrible T20 World Cup.
Slower one.
Oh,
Bole!
lovely delivery. That a Yorker coming in. Gets a wicket, 26 for 1. That was 140 clicks.
Srikanth, there you go. You have your
That
delivery.
is a fantastic follow up to every delivery that he has bowled so far. The
Yeah.
two slower balls, the third bouncer, you can see Bumrah saying that the pitch
It's holding a bit in the
is
pitch.
holding a bit.
Yeah.
And the fact that he follows all of that up with a 140 kilometers per hour Yorker. Bumrah is back, baby. He's back into the
Class.
T20 mode, the T20 format, and it's great to see him here.
Umang, I hope you're holding. I'm holding you. I don't know. To that.
36 for 2.
36 for 2.
I wish you do Crick Buzz live. That'll be so cool. Geo presents Crick Buzz live with Praatibh, Aswin, and Harsha Bogle. That'll be so cool.
The dream.
Yeah, but then you can't come on our channel, no? Then we won't have a channel. We don't want to.
We'll have Harsha Bogle on our channel.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
That's the goal. All right, but that's a wicket. That's a very typical Jasprit Bumrah wicket, but it's what followed that ball. I mean,
yeah, I think this in itself is a small passage of setting up a batter.
yeah, that's true.
You've been mixing it up. You've bowled two slow ones. Even if the batter is not on strike, even if it's just a non-striker looking at you bowl the way you are, it is going to cause you to have some kind of predetermined movements as a batter, and that's exactly what happened. Sharfu was also the one who was taking the attack.
True.
And so Bumrah knew that he is going to have a higher backlift to generate more power.
There you go. Technical analysis in the T20 format. Who would have thought?
Yorked him.
What a fantastic ball. That was beautifully set up. That was beautifully. And he follows it up with a very test match line and length, short of good length, not short of good length. Good length.
Yeah.
That was good to see. It's good to see the field too. We are persisting with the slip. Of course, nothing really much has happened. But even with those batter giving room for himself and hitting sixes, we still persisted with slips. So it's good to see. It's good to see that.
UAE have a proper number 3 who strikes at 103. So that's something to take note of.
103.
Yeah. That's how much he strikes at. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's another slower one.
What a fantastic what a follow-up over from Bumrah after his first.
That was 115.
That was the slowest delivery that he's bowled today, or at least in this over. What an over. What an over. He's done everything in this over. Slow balls, Yorkers, bouncers. He's done everything. A 140 clicks, a 115 clicks. It just goes to show why Bumrah is considered the best all-format bowler in this generation of bowlers.
Dhruv says, if you want an Irfan Pathan podcast, give us a hell yeah. We're actually doing one on the membership.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not with Irfan Pathan, obviously.
That'll be nice, actually. If you guys do want to watch the match, it's on Sony Live. Like Abhishek said, like Grey Matter said.
Thanks, lads. Let's keep helping each other in the chat.
Varun Oh, we didn't guess the next bowler, but Varun Chakravarti.
I said it like in the pre that Varun Chakravarti might bowl the 5th over.
So he comes. He's into the attack. That's the third bowling change already in 4 overs. Lovely.
There's no chance of a run out.
That's the third bowling change in the 5th over already.
Damn. That's fair.
Yeah, Varun Chakravarti. Oh, what a beautiful Yorker. Yes, you did. We remember Pratt, Abhishek says.
Thanks, man.
Varun Chakravarti starts off on the money. UAE can't catch a break. Indeed, because you also have Kuldeep Yadav coming after this. Just bowlers after bowlers can just take wickets.
I just really hope that Kuldeep gets some good game time and gets wickets. Like, for a man who's just not been playing at all, it would be nice for him to just get a few overs, get a few international wickets. Just helps. For now, Mr. Varun.
Oh my God.
That is a lovely ball. That's well stumped also by Samson.
The batter could not... Zohaib could not read that at all. He was playing for the ball coming in. And the ball just held its line, to be honest.
Varun on the money. I don't know if I'm back.
We have changed the setup a little bit. So Praatibh is far away. Praatib's camera is far away.
Yo, I'm back. He's gone for it. He's not got much of it. Hardik chasing the ball.
This is what you would expect from a team under pressure, because you got to swing the bat, and he's evidently not reading Varun Chakravarti, the bowler.
Yeah.
And so this is what you do as a batter, just especially with a strike rate of 103, is what Pratibh read.
Yeah.
And so I am still surprised by it. Just barely over the long on fielder inside the ring. Soham, dude, like this is insane what you're doing. But keep at it, my friend. We are all three of us are in it together. That's
Gone
another
for it
wild
again.
swing.
And that's wicket
another
number 2.
wicket. Lovely stuff from Varun Chakravarti. The batter had no clue what Varun Chakravarti was doing. Catch by Kuldeep Yadav, his fellow spinner partner. And that's 2 wickets in 2 overs. That's good to see. 29 for 2 in 4.4. If everything goes right in the next over, they get at least 7 runs, and we are 36 for 2, and we get a new member.
Umang Jain, I'm holding you to your word. You better be here. I don't see Umang dropping any comments, dude. Hey.
That was a wild swing by the batter, just a swing because he's just trying to get out of the way of things. The batter had no clue what Varun was doing. I'm just going to stick with this first. Mohammad Zoeb out for 2. The team scored 29 for 2 by the end of 4.4 overs.
Damn.
Grey matter learning maths from cricket here. I have a math exam tomorrow. What am I doing here? Commentary is good, actually. Hey, Grey matter. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a lot. If you have a math exam tomorrow, you know what we used to do? Watch a game of cricket.
You can, we'll be covering stats in the post match. If that's
true.
a topic you want to cover in the math exam.
I think watching a cricket match before a math exam is the way to go.
I agree. We are watching the match on Sony Live. Damn, a lot of people. That just goes to show how badly this
market
thing has been marketed.
If you're Airtel, get Airtel Extreme.
Damn.
Nice. I'm watching on Sony Live.
How is that? It was probably doing too much. Might even be height.
I thought it was impact outside off.
Outside off?
Thought so.
Truecaller is sponsoring.
Oh, nice.
Very interesting. Another brand to reach out to.
I like how you've made these observations.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Very nice. Varun Chakravarti has started off well. The batters haven't been able to read him. It doesn't come as a surprise to me.
Grey matter, if it's trigonometry and limits and derivatives, good luck.
Last ball plays a good sweep shot. That's a good feel. Is that another wicket?
Is that?
No,
that's just
fell short.
5 overs done. UAE 29 for 2.
Praatibh's so happy about his prediction right now. Plus minus 5 runs. So they need to get a couple of runs next over. Predict who's the next bowler going to be. Do it fast. Fast. I think it should be Hardik.
Should be Hardik.
I'm shocked he's only got the first 1 over. I realized something since IPL 2025. Teams have realized you have to just bowl death over, bowling all matches as more and more teams are batting deep now. Bumrah's last over, perfect example of it. Right.
It's a mixture of things, right? Yes, obviously.
Pitch.
Yeah, pitch is the first thing. The other thing is also your strategies. Bumrah gets a 3rd over.
Whoa.
That is very interesting and not something we expected. And that's 4 runs. That's beautifully timed.
Yeah, that's a good straight drive for 4 runs. It was a slow ball, 119 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
But a good straight drive clears Suryakumar Yadav, the diving fielder, for 4 runs. It's surprising that he gets.
It's surprising. I think I'm sure this is not going to be the template throughout the tournament.
Attacking.
Yeah.
I'll be shocked if this is the template, because why would you? Bro wants to finish the game in the power play. It's something like that, actually.
Could be. Yeah. I mean, as a captain, why would you not want to get as many wickets up front as you can?
Bumrah back with pace.
Chance of a run out.
The non-striker doing non-striker things.
That's a direct hit, but the batter's in, and that was 140 clicks.
Bumrah going back. Shot of good length. Hurrying the batter a little bit. Rahul. Of course, it's Rahul.
What happened? Where's Rahul?
Striker.
Oh.
Rahul Chok. 120 and 140. Bumrah playing with his pace a lot at this moment, which is nice.
Chat. Can we look for Umang Jain?
You are right, dude. 33 for 2. Unless he hits 2 sixes, you'll be spot on.
Yeah.
Bumrah running into bowl. It's good to see him bowl in colors.
Oof. That one's hurried onto the
Yeah,
bat.
short of good length once again, hurried on to the batter. I would want to see the pace. 139.
139.
Not express
Not
pace, but it looked
bad.
like
Looked a lot quicker than it was displayed to be.
the wicket that Varun Chakravarti got, the batter just had no clue what to do. Just swung his bat. Wild swing. Bumrah talk. Hey, Kuldeep Yadav looks fit. He looks good. Good on him. Sure, he's worked on his body.
I did not see him. I'll see him soon. 3 balls to go for the end of the power play. That's a short one. He's just let it go.
I'm pretty sure UAE are much better than this, just in terms of being able to attack bowlers. And at this
Yeah.
moment, they're clearly playing the bowler and not the ball. Because
Yeah.
any day of the week, you would just swing at that short ball and get a boundary or anything over the keeper or over third man. So deep third, fine leg. You have a backward point, covers, mid off, mid on, and mid wicket. Interesting. You have covers, backward point, and point, which means you're predominantly doing that. You're
Yeah,
bowling
he's
short of
cut
good
that.
length.
Yeah. Come on. What?
The
Dude, there's some poor fielding today at third
I'm telling
man.
you,
They've put India's 3 worst fielders at
In the
third man.
boundary.
Kuldeep, Varun, even Bumrah's laughing.
slashed over backward point for a 4. Yeah, I thought this was just going to be a very nonchalant 2 runs with.
Dubey just kind of strolled to that.
Yeah.
He's jogged. And it's gone. That's a boundary.
But this is exactly what Bumrah will bowl with a backward point, cover point, and covers. You're bowling a lot of short of good length deliveries and slower balls.
Umang Jain praying for a 6 now. It's not going to happen. How easy?
And that's 4 runs. That's a bad ball, honestly.
Oh,
Straight down the leg side. Flicks for 4 between
yeah.
mid wicket and fine leg.
By the way, for people, yeah, that's the end of the power play. 6 overs, 41 for 2. We still fit the bill. Plus
all right,
minus
there
5
you go,
runs. Umang Jain.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
So we've predicted it absolutely spot on, and you need to be a member of our channel right now. Abhishek, why aren't you a member?
Hey, Abhishek. Join in, lad. For people who don't know UAE right now, their coach is Lalchand Rajput. And
Who is he?
Indian.
Yeah, half of the.
I don't know much more about him.
I thought you had a story.
No,
I like a lot of people are going on about pay up, Umang, pay up. I feel like he's gone away from chat.
Yeah,
I feel like he knew we were going to be right.
because
Go
that's
deep
what we
into
do.
the attack.
Oh, lovely. And he's
Yeah.
gone. Ranbir Kapoor's into the attack. What's happening?
It did say Kuldeep Yadav. I mean, it'd be nice to see Kuldeep Yadav into the attack right after the power play. And yes, he is into the attack. He's bowling in the international arena after a very, very long time.
At least. Oh, it's been very long.
Play the
Damn.
test series.
Didn't play.
Played
The
against
England Test series.
Yadav's first ball flighted. He has, of course, a
the
long
money.
off. Takes a good ball to start off with. Good to see him back. 82 kilometers per hour, the slowest bowler so far, including Varun Chakravarti. But that's what you expect with Kuldeep Yadav. He can bowl those 100 kilometers per hour. It's something that he's worked on. He's played 41 matches, picked up 69 wickets with an economy of 6.7. These are very, very impressive numbers.
He just want to pull his length back a little so that he allows the ball to spin. Right now, it's falling right under the bat. And so there's no time for the ball to spin. Spin 101.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, guys. You made the +5 rule, ±5. No. Umang Jain made this rule.
Hey,
by the
Umang
way.
did that.
Yeah.
We were ready to go with a.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Full
Giving it a
against.
lot of air. It's good to see Kuldeep Yadav doing that. Not
Yeah.
afraid to give it air. Not afraid to give it. To slow it out. Slow it a little bit. Bumrah, I don't know. You've been seeming kind of sus lately. Don't lie to me, Bumrah. Damn! Umang Jain becomes a member. Good on him. Oh
Lads.
my god. You guys. You.
Nice.
Good on you.
This is how we need to convert our.
Well done, Umang. That was fantastic. From not being in the chat to then becoming a member.
Dude, I like how Soham's giving live commentary for this also.
Yeah.
Umang has joined the membership.
This is too good. Dude, this this is great.
Nice.
This has made my day. Man of his word, Srikanth, indeed. That's respect.
Well done, Doc.
Yeah. Kuldeep Yadav starting off really well, actually. He's played with the space quite a bit.
Mm.
This was a quicker one. The last Yeah, 87 kilometers per hour quicker than the first couple.
Hmm.
Hold it flat, not giving batter the time. And that's what Kuldeep Yadav is good at, playing with the space, playing with his line and length, playing with the variations that he has.
I
And
would like to see a googly that spins now from middle and off to just outside off. Makes a batsman prod forward. Oh, he's gone back. Interesting, but well played. Good over.
Umang Jain by the barest of margins. Fair enough.
Yeah, it was the
Lovely.
barest of margins.
Yeah. The 10th member of the channel, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, it is a meme from Breaking Bad.
Oh, we missed
The meme.
something.
But damn, Umang, good on you. I respect you. Umang, it was shit fielding, else power play was spot on. That's true.
Yeah, the first
Oh,
four.
PP, Praatibh prediction was spot. Sorry, that's what P.
Yeah, third man fielding today has been very questionable.
That's true. Dude,
How
Umang,
many? Yeah, how many people on chat right now?
quite
This
sad of a number,
30.
but it's
30.
fine.
It's Wednesday. That's what we tell ourselves. And then suddenly, oops. And then suddenly it's Sunday, and we still tell ourselves, Aksar to continue. Not to continue, actually. Come back into the
Oh.
attack. Oh, that's a wild swing from Captain Wasim.
A wild sweep.
Yeah, he's thrown the kitchen sink at that one.
Damn. My happiness level because of everything that's transpired. The bet, the prediction, you not being in the chat and suddenly becoming a member. Lovely stuff. Aksar's bowling really well. He's slowing it up quite a bit. 88 kilometers per hour, something Jadeja couldn't do. in the Test series.
Shots fired.
I keep
Yeah.
saying it. Every time Aksar flies the ball,
But yeah,
every time Aksar slows it up.
that's the line, dude. That's the line I want Kuldeep also to hit. Just look at that.
Oh,
This man has no idea what's
that was
happening.
lovely
That was
bowling.
tossed up a lot
83
more.
kilometers,
He
much
slowed it down.
slower,
Yeah.
something Jadeja couldn't do in the Test series.
Aksar back into the attack. Yes.
Damn. What is the highest number of viewers? We've got 500. We've got 600 during the Bodagaskar trophy, and then things have gone downhill.
Damn.
That's a bad delivery. A very full end delivery takes a single.
Also slightly straying on the pads. You can see what he's trying to do, right? There's a couple of things that you can kind of take note of here because the ball is still slightly new. You have to slow it up to be able to get those revs and get the ball to spit off the pitch.
Yeah.
Because if he's just going to ball it with his natural angle, it is slightly just going to come in, just slide on. Swept for a single. That ball's 92, and you'll see it doesn't turn at that pace.
I think they're looking at Hardik. I mean, at this point, it seems like they're looking at Hardik Pandya can bowl in the middle and also finish thing. I'm sure this is not the.
This can't be the template because, sure, Hardik gets wickets, but we have seen that he can be expensive.
Yeah,
He
true.
goes for quite a few.
That's the end of 8 overs, and UAE are 47 for 2.
Damn. Can we have a end of 10 over prediction from chat?
All right, another bet. Someone bet with us. If we get an end of 10 overs prediction right, become a member. Now, Umang has started this, so we will continue doing this. We
I
don't
think-
like betting, so we won't use the bet challenge.
It's only fair that we carry forward the legacy of our members, the night watchers.
Yeah, Rinku Singh is not playing.
Rinku's
but
not
Red,
playing. Yeah.
Is anyone up for this? If anyone is up for becoming a member, if we get the end of 10 over prediction right, Kuldeep Yadav continues. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Picked up the
That's
line.
probably caught. Yeah.
How big is the ground?
Ground
That's
is
a-
slightly big.
No, it's a
Yeah.
good shot. I still stand by it. But yeah, wicket it is. Kuldeep Yadav giving it air, giving it a lot of air. And we get another wicket. I keep getting errors, says Aryan.
आवाज बल्ले से आवाज अच्छी आई थी. Out. Have you not seen that clip? Dude, damn. Okay.
Damn, that's a. I thought that was such a good shot.
Well, he's out.
That's true.
Not good enough.
Damn. The Indian team will be really happy with the way it's going right now. We've tried all of our bowlers so far. Everyone has bowled well. Everyone has gotten a wicket except for Hardik
Hmm.
and Aksar.
But they ball well.
Yeah, they bowled well. So it's
Hardik's the most expensive bowler right now.
Yeah, that's
Which is
true.
the one over.
10 runs. The batters try to take him on, but can only find deep long on that. Shit, it's a wicket. My prediction is gone. Grey matter, even I thought that was going to be. So don't worry about it.
We have predictions coming in 52 for 3, 56 for 2. That's a lost cause. 60 something is also what I saw. 60 for 4 or. But yeah, keep them coming. Also, like the stream. I don't know how many of you have not liked it yet because the number of likes and the number of viewers are the
Worm shows a plateau. Is anyone up for taking the challenge of becoming a member if we get the 10 over? I might sound desperate, but like my happiness level when Umang became a member
We're
became.
just trying to get dopamine hits off this.
I don't understand why Samson is number 5. Looks like he's the opener and number 3.
Hmm.
I mean, we'll see where he comes out to
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
Currently, Kuldeep Yadav,
Ooh.
little flatter.
The person who's come out to bat looks a bit like Harris Rauf.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
His name is Asif
UAE wouldn't be the happiest with the
Khan.
way they're going about right now.
Oh, dude, I think Asif Khan's also one of the batters who's been in form for
Oh,
UAE.
damn.
He
These
does
are
strike.
good numbers,
Yeah.
averaging 30 with a strike rate of 1 close to 140. These are solid numbers.
Quickly up. Yeah, Asif Khan, in the last 10 games, he's struck at 165. So something to take note of. Averaging 27 as well. Yeah.
Good on him. Averaging 27 in the last?
10 games.
Nice.
With a strike rate of 160.
160.
165.
Oh,
So
much
he,
flatter.
that's
I would-
pitching outside.
Wait, that's
He's given it?
that. He first
Probably
of all,
worth a review. He's also one of the better batters.
damn. I thought that was impact down leg or going down leg.
Yeah.
I will be shocked if they do take a review. Yeah, I mean the umpire did have a think about it and I thought, what a ball. Kuldeep has 2, Soham says. Review taken.
What
says
about
Soham. I feel like we could do this entire live with just Soham says. Because Soham is on point with what is going on.
Soham be sane? Srikanth has an interesting proposition chat if you want to have a look. Okay, that's seems to pitch in line.
I feel like the impact might be umpire's call. It's a very
Yeah.
interesting delivery from Kuldeep Yadav. It's not on the seam.
It's a bit of a
Cross,
slider
yes.
kind of
Bit
delivery.
of a slider, yeah. So
Yeah.
if the ball pitches on the seam, the ball might just spin a bit. If it pitches on the leather, the ball might skid a bit. It's very interesting. He's done this quite a bit. It's something that also he has worked on. Boys, are you up for it? What's the
Srikanth, this is your call. This isn't our call. Srikanth says if someone gets the prediction right for the end of 20 overs, he will sponsor their 1 month's membership.
oh damn that's
That's on you, Srikanth.
oh that's 3 reds. That's plumb in front, and the umpire
Yeah.
gets it absolutely spot on,
Good stuff.
and we get it absolutely wrong.
True
I'm
caller.
quite shocked with
Take the
what
right
just
call.
happened in the DRS. But yeah, Kuldeep Yadav gets 2 wickets. UAE are 48 for 4.
Damn.
This way they'll be 80 for 8, and
And our live should be done by 10 p.m.
that'll be so nice. That'll be perfect. You guys want to see Women's World Cup ODI watch along?
That's not happening, lads. We don't even have those many batteries, to be fair. Yeah. Like social battery also, and also camera battery. But
But yeah, Srikanth, that's up to you. If you want to do it, damn, our viewers just tanked.
Damn.
It's fine.
I think they realize there's not much of a game here.
If you get it right, it's a giveaway. Cricket by JB for someone. We could do it. If you're up for it, we could do it. इतना पैसा है तो कर लेते हैं
Srikanth.
चल. All right. So you guys make your predictions. If anyone gets it right, spot on.
Yeah.
There's no plus minus. If you guys get it,
Unless if Srikanth wants to give a plus minus.
okay, fine. 1 membership for the right prediction, says Srikanth.
Ball's in your court, Srikanth.
Srikanth says, I'm sure. Right. So if he's sure, you guys know. Get it spot on. 8 hours of live will be fire. Grey matter.
Oh
my god!
That's a beautiful delivery. He's flighted it.
No one's picked it up.
No one's picked it up. It's gone past everyone.
Yeah. The keeper didn't pick it up. The batter, of course, wasn't going to pick it up. Oh, that was a fantastic. How did
Dude.
it miss the stumps?
Has he inside it's that? He
Oh,
has.
he has inside S that. No
Yeah,
wonder.
yeah.
All right. Damn, it's good to see Kuldeep Yadav back. That was a googly to start off with.
Yeah.
Ball coming back in.
Just more of this. Just more of this.
Oh,
what a ball.
What a fantastic delivery. Another googly. Bat and bat gap. Exactly what happened in the first delivery for this batter.
Yeah.
And he gets a wicket. Kaushik had no idea what to do with that ball. Damn, what a fantastic ball that
That's a
was.
deserved smirk on Kuldeep's face because
Yeah.
how are you going to play that? That is beautiful bowling. He's flighted it.
That's the end of 9
Yeah.
overs. UAE are 50 for 5. Halfway done already. Oh, what a fantastic ball.
Well, this is crumbling faster than we anticipated. Not really, but
Oof. Inside ends once again to the stumps.
class.
Lovely from Kuldeep. It's so good to see him back in the international circuit. It's so good to see him back bowling. Kuldeep, man, now I wish he would have played in those test matches.
Yeah, there are a lot of what ifs.
Damn, Kuldeep 3 for 7 after 2 overs. What?
Shaping up to be a 6 for 10.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, it's so good to see him back. I'm so glad. Only if we had him on Headingley says so. That's one non-commentary comment. He is bro. My prediction so bad. Don't worry. I don't think anyone predicted this. So.
Yeah, I don't think we would have seen UAE crumble the way they are right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we probably did, but here we are.
That's true. What a delivery by Kuldeep Yadav. Googly. Yeah, it's just good to see him confident. Good to see him back. Just him flighting the ball. I love seeing Kuldeep
Yeah.
Yadav flight the ball because you know that he's at it on the day.
This is such a spinner's dream kind of a
Yeah.
delivery where you entice the batter into coming forward with
Yes.
all of the flight. Pitch it outside off, or pitch it outside, like wherever, and then the top of off just goes.
Varun Chakravarti. Oh
Ooh,
my god.
nearly replicated Kuldeep there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Kuldeep, just a thought, guys. You should separate your live stream for watch along and post match, as many people don't like live watch along and can watch. Yeah, so our post match is
A separate live.
yeah, so which we will do. Vignesh is here. Hello, chat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Vignesh? Been a
So,
while.
Yeah, watch along. Post match will be separate. So thanks, Dhruv. Appreciate that.
Appreciate.
Varun Chakravarti to continue.
How is
Ball coming
that?
back in? That might just be going down leg.
Is it doing too
Oof.
much?
Maybe potentially.
Asif Khan's not been able to read any of the spinners. That's 2 LBW shouts in 4
Might just
delivery.
be going
Okay, no,
down
that's
leg a little
yeah.
bit. I like how Varun's trying to convince Surya.
This
And he's taken
has
it.
he gone for it? He has or
he
has
gone?
not.
No. Oh,
He
he has
has.
taken it. I like how persistent Varun was. Like with his face, it almost seems like he's gonna cry. And
Please.
so Sky had to take it. Arshdeep on 99 wickets and Gambhir has done his job. Boys, not much time. So please announce it. Alright, fine. Alright. So Srikanth says, if you guys, I don't know what the prediction is by the end of this innings.
Yeah, so basically you can predict UAE score here by the end of the innings.
If you get it
whatever that
spot
is.
on,
Yeah.
we are going to sponsor you 1 month membership. I don't know if this is legal.
Yeah, there is an option for our members or us to gift a membership to one of you.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. So this
that's
is
what
legal.
it is.
Fine, okay, good. So right, so if you guys get it spot on by the end of UAE's innings, if you can predict their score, you get a free membership. Sponsored
For a month. Yeah.
yeah, for a month. Sponsored by us.
Yeah,
but
that's
actually
probably going
Srikanth.
down leg or umpire's call.
Yeah, going down
Yeah,
leg.
that's missing.
We
yeah.
say us to keep legalities in place, but it's actually Srikanth, so credit to him. And he's very happy about it. He wants us to announce it also.
What a lad, Srikanth.
Ula says 90 for 10.
All right.
Tom, you're right. We are all right when it comes to this. Sanju Samson was right. If anyone was wrong, that is Varun Chakravarti.
Dhruv says, Ashwin bole ki if UAE cross 100, you'll trim your beard.
again. I have a feeling not a lot of people are going to be happy
Lads,
about my
you
beard.
for for this level of whatever you want us to do, at least get 500 viewers on the stream, dude. Come on. Share this with your friends. Bring in some likes.
I know some people who wouldn't be happy about the lack of. I'll tell you that.
Well, the comment section is a rage.
Yeah. I think our Praatibh prediction
Ooh.
wicket taking is above average, as Hardik is kind of okay. That's why. Pitch short, single. Right.
I think he meant power play wicket taking over there and not.
Oh, sorry, power play wicket taking is above average. Right, sorry. Because PP is also called Praatibh predictions. I wasn't
Pavlov.
really sure.
How is that? That seems plum? Or is it
Oi, that's given. Oh my god. Dude, I
Impact
get
outside off?
Yeah, I thought that was impact outside off. But he says bat is there, so I'm assuming
Hmm.
that's bat. The Asia Cup has no competition, says Crix. Hey, I think more than competition, I think you can see teams that you don't really see, like Hong Kong or like a UAE, just getting broadcasted. Vignesh, yeah, sorry, power play, sorry. I thought there was impact outside off, but the batter seems sure that there was a bit of bat.
Let's see.
So it
Let's
will
see,
be
let's see.
interesting to see what it is. That's ball coming in. I don't know how he does it with his wrist. Oh, so that's
big
clearly
bat.
bat.
Yeah, that's big bat.
That's inside edge onto the pads. That's why I thought it was.
I think Sanju Samson should have ran and caught that. Hey, Cricket 07 used to do that.
That is true.
Crazy times.
A big inside edge. I
Yeah.
don't know why I was walking to the non-strikers and saying I have bat. If I was the bat, if there was an inside edge, I would just straight up take it. Right. So that's not 51 for 6. That's not the greatest of calls from the umpire, but which is also why we have true caller DRS.
I like how we are doing the brand call out.
Oh
Oi!
my god, the bat. Oh, they're just
Stayed
not
slightly low.
reading him. They're
Yeah, they
not
aren't.
reading him at all. Rahul says 75 all out, barely kept out of the next ball, indeed.
Exactly.
The batters are struggling to read any spin at this moment, be it Kuldeep or Varun. That is not what you want from a team. But here we are, and the Indian team must be very, very happy. Batter to umpire. And oh, that's another inside edge to short fine leg.
Indians looking sharp and on top. 10
By the
overs done. Sorry.
no, no, no.
51 for 5. Yeah.
You wouldn't be happy with the run rate or the wicket. And UAE, yeah, it's just that. I feel like they've, mark my words, says Rahul. Very nice. I feel like that's what they've done. UAE, they played the opposition and not the.
Yeah. I mean, you get it from UAE's point of view. It is
I don't.
a lot of pressure.
I don't.
That's why you're not playing for UAE. You're not in the management. But yeah, just a lot of pressure on these folks. I'm sure there isn't an expectation to win, but there's an expectation to put up
You
a
think
fight.
Aksar next over?
No, continue with Kuldeep. I would.
We'll find out. No, I think they should. I just don't know if
Oh,
they
okay.
will.
I think they should. Kuldeep has not played in so long. Just give him, let him
But even
get
Aksar
wickets.
hasn't played.
That is true.
Hardik hasn't played in so long.
That is true.
Really?
Mushfiqur? Dude, Mushfiqur Rahim has just been around from the time I was a baby. I think he debuted in 2004.
There's battery also that has died.
Damn.
Like this started off with Praatibh talking about how he started watching Mushfiqur Rahim as a baby. Good to see. Tab Pratt looking so different. Really? What? Abhishek. India spin attack really dangerous. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why is it taking so long for the thing to start again. But here we are. Alright, so Praatibh should be back, I hope, now. Srikanth, with all that money, we would appreciate it if you can sponsor us a camera.
Shrikant, you can also, at this point, we'll just come to you.
For money? No, Srikanth. Let me take 7 wickets. Please let him beat Thala for a reason. Shivam Dubey into the attack. So this is just game time stuff at the moment.
Which is fair, yeah.
They're giving bowlers game time and all of that.
Dude, I love the kind of chatter there is in chat. Aryan says Kohli comes out of retirement to bowl just a single over, takes 2 wickets, then immediately retires again. Holding the ball up as he goes back. 2 for.
I feel like if Virat Kohli was in the side right now, I'm sure they would give him.
Abhishek asks, does the UAE have any spinners we should be looking out for? Yes, they do. There is a left arm orthodox spinner who's been doing well. Let me just quickly pull up his name. Yeah, so they have a certain Haider Ali who in the last 10 games has picked up 19 wickets at 5.4. So he's one to watch out for. But you also need to keep in mind that these last 10 games have come against different, slightly weaker oppositions. So I think India should be good. I think India should ideally cruise to victory.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you would hope so.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they reach 100 from here.
Exactly. I'd ideally want India to get this without losing a wicket or 2 max.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Shivam Dubey into the attack.
Dubey hobbles in.
So sad.
Dude, he's hobbled in, making the angriest face, and he's balled it at 126.
Oh god, I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but it did.
But that's the first delivery. I think
Good delivery,
Yeah,
that
that's a
is.
good delivery.
Yeah.
There has been chatter for people who've missed out. The team management have been optimistic about how Dubey has been bowling in the nets. They expect him to bowl at least 2 overs, so this is good game time for him.
Which is also why I think they went short of a spinner, short of a fast
Ui,
bowler. Good line and lengths. They're
he
doing well.
looks he looks to be coming in with a lot more power at the crease. I'm saying that with a straight face. It's Ashwin who's making me
I like
laugh.
how Hardik is enjoying himself. Bowled 1 over,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
10 runs,
He
eating food,
he
walking
chilling,
around, chilling.
angled in dot. So you can probably, if this is something you actually enjoy, you can actually like go and do like the text commentary for one of these things.
Yeah.
Like they have a lot of those gigs open.
Oh, that's a
Edged
wicket!
and gone, well
What
caught
a
by Sanju Samson.
lovely stuff. What a good ball that was. Batter
Two
again.
Ks quicker than his previous delivery. Dubey at it.
Yeah, for all the fun that Praatibh made fun of Dubey, he gets a wicket
Hey,
in his
I
first
never
over.
made fun. To be fair, he started off well. He's hit
Yeah.
the right lines in length.
Yeah,
Great to
51
see.
for 6.
Yeah.
This is going downhill very fast and very quickly. I'll be so happy if this ends in the next hour. I can do my thing in my life.
Watch India come out and chase this before the power play ends.
Whoa.
That's what they should do.
That's what you're predicting?
Yeah, so 51 for 6. If
Jesus.
let's say if UAE makes 70, gets all out. That's possible in the power play.
Hey, Umang, I don't know if you're still in chat. How did you know about a certain shoulder, is what I want to know. I just remembered.
Yeah.
It worries me that you know, but I do want to know how you know. Kuldeep Yadav and Varun to open India batting innings to get some game time.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope
There
not.
have been instances of this. I think we'll cover this in one of our Origins videos where India sent lower order bats because the target was very small and someone took great offense. I'll have to read, but this is what I know.
Bro, where can I watch the game other than Sony Live? I have no
Oh.
idea. So I had to get a call. So what did I miss? Nothing really. Shivam Dubey into the attack, gets a wicket first ball.
Guys,
Not first ball, first over.
I think this is a very interesting part of this live. Simranjeet Singh comes in to bat. For those of you who don't know, here's a 35-year-old who was in India till 2020 playing domestic cricket, bowling to Shubman Gill when Shubman Gill was 12 years of age. In the lockdown, this man comes to Dubai, stuck in Dubai, plays cricket here. 3 years later, he's playing for the UAE team. Simranjeet Singh.
My internet is too poor to sustain. Good story. Great story. Sorry, I thought I like acknowledge the story.
Good story. Great story.
My internet is too poor to sustain ball by ball reporting to just a comment every now and then. I mean, aren't you doing ball by ball commentary? I thought you are.
Oh, the thing is, if you do ball by ball commentary for like ESPN and these people, they expect you to go to the office and do
Oh,
it so
yeah.
that you don't. Or if you're lucky enough to the ground, but I don't think that happens anymore.
Boys, how is prediction going on? I have no idea. We'll have to scroll up and see if anyone got it right.
I think someone had predicted 70 all out, and I think they are on track.
Shivam Dubey with his last delivery off the over. Dude,
In the air,
He's
ooh.
bowled well.
Yeah, he's bowled a really good over. He's been good lines. He's been decent pace.
Yeah, close to 132. That's the end of 11 overs. UAE have 52 for 6. My enthusiasm for this match is the same as the number of viewers on our live. Dull.
I thought you were going to say 41. Quantifying emotions.
Imagine if Pakistan bats first. Nice, Srikanth, thanks. Ulas. Minus 90. Right.
Okay.
52 for 6. If they get 90 from here, it's 40 more runs, dude.
That would be poor on India's part.
Yeah.
if
Aksar
they can't
Patel
finish it.
back into the attack.
Vignesh says, hit the deck bowler, Shivam Dubey.
That's compliments, if
He
anything.
do be hitting the deck for sure.
What are these ads? How long does it take to run a T20 game?
I like how because of the fact that like there's a change in sponsorship for the Indian team and the whole whatever happened, you have the most random brands
Oh
advertising.
yeah, no more Dream 11 ads, no more. Oh yeah, that is true. Boys, it's a dead rubber match in an international tournament.
But you have Bharat Masala. I wonder if that's a masala company or a pan masala company. Think about it.
Akshar Patel back into the attack to a left-hander. It's good to see him back into the attack. I would want to see Hardik Pandya back into the attack.
I wonder if Simranjeet is the best player of spin in this side.
I don't
Simply
know why
because
you would
he's
say that.
played a lot of his foundational years of cricket in India.
Are you guys getting the Demon Slayer ad too? No.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's another wicket, is it?
How is
Oh,
that?
that's plumb in front. That is a wicket. 3 reds. I'll be shocked if he takes a review. Out hai. I like how Simranjeet
Out
sings.
hai.
Out hai.
Out hai.
Arey kuch nahi. Your one hand is missing in your t-shirt. I thought it must be some shoulder injury. Dude.
Damn doc. Well
That
done.
is very, very observational, is what I'll say. Good on you.
He's taken the review, has he?
How do you know? He has taken the review. I think it couldn't get more plumb than this. 52 for 6 will become 52 for 7. Oi. Was that a deflection before hitting the pads?
No, I don't think so. That's gone below the gloves, if anything. We'll find out. India is chasing this in the power play. That's also what I said. Cricks. Let's hope it happens. That would be nice.
Holding bowler Aksar strikes.
That's true, actually.
What Aksar Patel is doing in the first 2.1 in his 2.1 overs is what Jadeja should have done in the test series to get more wickets against England. It's something I'll keep reiterating. From now on until Aksar Patel retires and until we do this, this is what I'm going to talk about. Is it concerning that Hardik gives at least 2 boundaries every time he bowls with the new ball, and we just keep giving him the new ball? That's not true, is it?
Uh, no, so there's a thing. There's a couple of things, right? We've made a video on this very recently. He has been slightly expensive power play depth, but he always gets you wickets.
true.
It's not worked out for him today, sad, but he's also balled just one.
That is also true. Yeah, dude. Like, dude, I have.
Huh?
I don't know what it is about this match. No,
It's
so
just-
Soham says DR is taking centuries. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's taking so long for the simplest of things. There's 5 billion ads between the overs.
Oh, so if I don't know if you all remember back to India and New Zealand, the test match, the Bangalore game, and the first day there was rain and nothing happened. You know the reason for why the match didn't start after a while? Like we could have had an hour's play, but the Hawkeye camera wasn't calibrated correctly. So they called playoff that day. I just remember that from DRS.
Praatibh has a lot of stories to tell today. No way. No
Oh.
way is that
That's
if they're going to consider that gloves,
Oh no, I don't.
how is it not edge?
Because what is it hitting? I mean, the point where there's a spike, there's a gap between the ball and
Now there's
everything.
no spike anymore. Now there's no. How is that?
That's damn weird, dude.
Tired. How was there no spike after a spike? Oh, umpire's call. That was out.
Oh,
Are you
it did
guys-
that much.
Damn.
Are you guys brothers or just friends or cousins?
We are.
Brothers from other mothers.
Why
Sorry,
Ashwin?
lads.
Why you are Ashwin? Ashwin shouldn't complain about Jadeja. You're spin partners. Hey guys. Hey live. Hey Pranay.
What's
Good to
up?
see you here. I'm
Pranay, thanks.
currently a little surprised by what just happened with the DRS.
Yeah, there was a couple of very interesting things. Even the ball going that far across.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say that's fine. How can you have a spike and then not a spike? And why is that okay? Are
Can someone let us know?
what the commentators are saying?
Yeah. I want to know what commentary.
Why aren't we enough?
What?
Aren't we commentators?
Yeah, but I would
Why
like
should-
to get another perspective.
Fair.
Sanjay Manjrekar in the box
The
might have a
perspective
bunch
is
to
the
say
chat.
right now.
Chad, what do you guys think? I mean, you guys are watching the match. Was it not like why is it okay for there to be a spike and then not a spike?
Damn, Aryan.
Grey matter. Game over. The stadium is so empty in Dubai in international tournament. Srikanth, I
Mm.
get that you don't like Asia Cup. We share the same sentiment. But here we are covering the Asia Cup. Damn. It has for a T20 game, I was expecting so much more excitement. I miss Test cricket. I miss
We are exactly a little over halfway into the first innings of the first game of the Asia Cup.
And I mentioned
We
like
missed Test cricket. It's Wednesday. Yeah, that's also another thing, Aryan,
Form.
for sure.
What's your opinion on Bhuvneshwar Kumar? I haven't seen him in a while. Was he a great swing bowler? Was it consistency that ruled him out? We made an entire video on Bhuvneshwar Kumar and his international career. I
Yeah.
think. Oh, I think Test career more. But we made an entire video.
It's probably doing the rounds on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, because it's good videos.
Fair.
So I would hope so.
Isn't it the second game? It is the second game.
India's first game is what I meant. Maybe an Afro Asia Cup. That is
It
interesting.
used to happen.
It used to happen, and those are also fun.
And then you see teams like Bermuda.
To be fair, Kenya used to be a strong side. 2003 or just before, they gave India a run for their money.
Aksar stock ball does not spin. He's a spin bowler. Why? Aksar stock ball. Okay, so his stock ball does spin, as in he's a spin bowler. His
Just
variation is the straighter one, like a Jad.
with Aksar, there's a couple of things also is that he balls slightly more round arm, which means that oftentimes it just tends to go on with the angle because of also the pace that he balls.
Dhruv asks a serious question: should NKR be groomed as a replacement for Hardik Pandey? I think that's happening anyways. With
Mhm.
him playing the test format, I think that's the best way to. I have no idea what's happening with Sony Live. They show the broadcast for 2 seconds and then there's an ad. God, I don't know what. Yeah, Shivam Dubey. I was going to say Hardik Pandya
It
is back.
did feel like,
Shivam Dubey continues with his over.
how is that? That's
That's plum.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is going on in this match?
Well, they're missing straight ones. Oh,
I
Dubey
am
is just on
so
a wicket run.
disappointed yet happy
Yeah,
about the fact that this game is getting over at the rate of knots. And I couldn't be more happy about it.
Vignesh, always. I think if you have questions around just the game or like things that are happening, definitely put them in the chat and we'll have like a whole conversation and try and just break down a lot of things, especially with how little is happening in the match. If there's
Yeah.
anything that you
I,
observe, just let us know.
I am so out of it
Yeah.
because of how
At
least
least
the
the
graphics
graphics is great.
Yeah, true.
Fair. You know, at the start of this live, there was someone who would, like, I think when we were doing predictions, someone said it'll be a very Cricket 07 like scorecard.
That's true.
It is shaping up to be that way. They review again. How many reviews are there? Oh, because one of them was umpire's call. That's plum.
Yeah, I don't
Why is that reviewed?
I don't think there's a decision.
Pro Sports sticker getting a lot of screen time. Shout out.
Who?
Pro Sports.
I like how this live has come down to talk about bad stickers.
You need to realize when the ad revenue goes down, you have to look for brands.
Who do you all think is going to be a player of the tournament? Dude, that's as plum as it gets. That's 3 reds. Yeah, I
Player
don't know
of the
about the player.
I want to say Kuldeep, but I can also see someone from Afghanistan very well get.
What position do you think is the hardest to bat in a T20 game? I'm thinking middle overs because it's tough to rotate strike, then right, death and start. What do you pros think?
Hey, Aryan, stop. Stop right there. But yeah, middle overs is a good shot, but also death because like you just have to come in and start hitting.
I feel like as an opener,
Yeah.
it's difficult to play at the death. Because as an opener, even so, of course, you've settled in, you've scored big, you've reached the death, and then you have to accelerate once again. And I feel like that becomes a lot more difficult. That's where like batters like Virat and David Warner and all that stand out in the T20 format.
For sure.
But yeah, phase wise, I'm assuming. Oh, actually.
Like I'd say death slash finishing because there is no time. Like
Yeah,
you
you
come
got to-
in and
You've got to swing and you have fielders on the boundary. So
correct. Junaid Siddiqui in at 10. Maybe Tilak to bowl.
if collapse the batter who has to help them recover from. Oh, right. You're talking. Of course, situations are very, very
Yes.
different. But if you were just to see it,
Generalized.
yeah,
Dubey 2 for 1 and 1.2. Brilliant figures. That's a bouncer. That's a good bouncer.
that's
He's hustled the batter
that's
just
a
a little bit.
decent bouncer.
Well, it's a
129.
number 10 batter. I mean, he's not going to play it. Oh, he's.
That's why he missed the bouncer.
What have they gone up for?
I don't think that's gone up for anything. I think
I mean, Fire did signal.
it's more like power play. I am. Oh, so they have gone up to the third umpire for what? Oh, I think they're going to see if the towel fell, and
Oh,
if that
before.
happened, I think then there'll be a dead ball. I'm assuming it's going to be that. If
Mhm.
not, I have no idea what is going. Wait, what? Have the Indian team taken a review?
What is happening?
I'm so good.
Do you guys feel UAE would catch up to teams like India, Australia, etc. anytime soon? 100% not. Also, do you think blonde Hardik Pandya?
Oh my god!
No.
No way is this a wicket! Oh my god! Sanju Samson at his best is what I'll say. If this doesn't become a big thing tomorrow, this is so. Oh, what the
The
hell
Sanju
just
fan base
happened?
has exploded
Yeah,
somewhere on the internet right
100%.
now.
100%. Reddit is going all over the place for Sanju Samson because that is definitely a wicket.
That's out. That's
Yeah,
run
that
out.
is-
Is that run out or stumped? Wow.
I can't believe.
Amazing. Virat Kohli got stumped like that one.
Why do you.
Versus Mitch Johnson.
How many of these stories you have? What is up?
I'm just trying to keep the audience engaged. That's
Oh my
another one.
God.
That's 54 for 9.
R. Ashwin would be proud. He would. Alex Carey would be proud.
Damn. We have more likes than viewers. Amazing chat.
I cannot. I am
Rahul
so
says, can you
perplexed.
explain? So, Rahul, basically what happened is Dubey balled a bouncer. Regular collection from Sanju Samson, and he's just thrown the ball on the stumps.
While
The batter has been caught napping just outside the crease, stumped.
That is so funny. Sad because of the state at
Withdrawn.
which-
Surya Kumar Yadav has withdrawn
No way.
the appeal.
No way, dude.
For what, Joy?
Ah.
That does not fall under any kind of sportsmanship.
This is so sad.
Wait,
This-
that would have been a wicket for
This
Dubey,
is
man.
simply just sad.
Why are they withdrawing the appeal? That is pointless.
That is so. All that joy I got from that wicket is just completely lost.
Damn, Sanju fan base gonna explode now. Oh, it's big. Oh, is it
No way it's
to
because of
do
that.
with?
Right, so he does this. I do want to see how far or like how long Sanju took to do all of this. Let's. Oh,
Of course, they aren't gonna. That's an absolute skyer. Who is catching that?
now why can't he withdraw this? Withdraw it.
Top 10 respect moments.
Hey guys, I have a serious question, but I don't know whether I can complete it in a single comment. So my question is whether India really have one of the best T20 squad. Why am I asking is because just with the individuals. Yeah, they definitely do have one of the best out there. You finish that question in one comment and you're right, you're fine. Why can't they? It's not your fault for low viewership, it's lack of interest in Asia Cup. Thanks, Srikanth. Appreciate that. But no, why won't Surya Kumar Yadav withdraw this? Why can't Surya Kumar? Why can't it be?
Aryan says Vian Mulder is proud.
Why can't Surya Kumar Yadav say, "Hey,
Yeah,
that
that's
bad shot, give him another chance. We'll withdraw it." I do want to see what happened. I do want to see how long Surya Kumar, Sanju Samson took to hit.
Unless if the batter, like, okay, whatever is taken a while.
Leave all of that. The
Hmm.
umpire gave it out.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
then
It
how
shouldn't
does it
be a
matter?
this thing. There is no. Wasn't it because of the towel? Yeah, that's
No, it wasn't.
probably why
But then
Surya.
why would the umpire give it out?
The umpire didn't give it out. It went to third umpire.
And they
So
gave
someone
it
would
out.
someone would have appealed.
third umpire also gave it out.
Lousy stuff from the third umpire.
And the captain is what I'll say.
Yeah, that's the only reason that Surya Kumar Yadav would have withdrawn. This match might be shorter than the final session of the test match. Yeah, probably is.
Shivam Dubey has a 3 for.
So does Kuldeep.
It's the same. It's the most amount of wickets that he's taken in a match as compared to even Bumrah. It's the same.
Oh damn.
Bumrah
Shivam Dubey might end up with better figures career-wise
then Bumrah.
than Bumrah. That's another one in the air.
That's going nowhere.
Yeah.
That's over covers. Hardik Pandya goes to chase the ball, takes his own sweet time, doesn't throw the ball back.
Just jogs back
While
all the way
Suryakumar
to the
Yadav is
pitch.
asking for the ball, and that's the end of the over.
Are we going to see an over from Surya Kumar Yadav?
That's 13 overs gone. That's 56 for 9. Good lord.
By the
I
way.
can't believe
Yeah.
I'm going to say this again. My enthusiasm for this live is the same as the scorecard.
For people who don't know, Surya Kumar Yadav has 2 wickets in just 1 over that he's bowled in T20 internationals.
Aryan, bro, will you have a clean shave again? No. I have people in my life that won't be happy with it, is all I'll say.
I am not people.
Yeah. I'll clean shave once a year.
Lads.
Ashwin has given up. He just wants this to end. Yeah. I love a cricket match. I love it when India wins. I want India to destroy teams. I don't want India to destroy teams against a team that has no capability of winning a match. And this might sound very harsh.
That's a bit harsh.
But against a team like India, I'll just complete this sentence.
Hyder Ali. Kuldeep back.
Oh my god!
How's that?
He bowls a googly the first ball. India go for a review. Do they? Do they not? Sanju Samson. Do they?
Most underrated T20 player from Indian cricket, in your opinion? I know it's hard to think any names that come to your mind.
Wait, what?
What
has
happened?
happened?
Is that. Dude. Kuldeep ends with 4 for 7 in 2.1. But what is happening in this game of cricket? Have the umpires just assumed that the players know it's going to be out or not?
Oh my god.
Or have UAE just said, okay, because you took back 1 wicket, we'll give you 1 wicket and walked off.
The umpire give this out.
UAE all out 57 in 13.1 overs. I don't think anyone's got the prediction right. The lowest I could see was 60 or 70.
All right, we are going to take a break.
We need a break.
We're going to take a break. Back.
Oh, in the meanwhile, like when we go for a break, there's going to be a question that comes up. You all can guess the answer for that.
Yeah, and we'll come back once India's innings starts. I have no idea what just went on. But I'm glad it's only 9:50 and it's the end of the first. All right, then we'll see you guys at the end. Actually, at the start
Of the second innings.
I mean, we'll stay here for a little bit. Do you want to stay here for a little
Yeah, we can. Is India chasing this down before the power play ends? Let us know.
I don't think Crick Info knows what just happened. Because they haven't even updated it.
What is this thing? It's given out caught. So apparently he's edged it and Samson's taken the catch. I really want to know what cricket Twitter thinks about what is happening right now.
Oh, it's all right. So the umpire did give it out,
Uh-huh.
but UAE have no reviews left. So, right. I think that was a wrong decision, but here we are. It's okay. We'll come back. We'll do a post match anyway, so we'll talk about Kuldeep and all that. But now we'll come back after the toss. There'll be a question in front of you. If you guys can answer it, answer it. We'll come back not after the toss. Once India starts to bat. This life has gone all over the place in my head, especially because of how UAE have gone on to bat. But we'll come back. All right, we are back. Sorry if you saw us getting stuck. This live is going so well that
It's still going better than the umpires and the broadcast and the confusion out there. Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma making their way to the middle.
so we know our opening pair then. Also, for those of you guys who do want the answer, I don't know why you guys want the answer, but the answer to the question that we put up in terms of what I do, I wear two abdomen guards. So it's one. The option.
Double protection.
I have I have reasons for why I do it, but I do it.
Right answer तो बताओ उमंग बताया तो.
All right, then. So we know our openers is going to be Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma. No surprises there. Not a lot of people should be surprised, if I'm being honest. Here we are. It's good to see Shubman Gill back into the T20 squad. Maybe 22 innings with an average of 30. I completely missed the strike rate. Hey guys, I have a question, but I don't know. Are you asked?
Yeah. Hyder Ali is into the attack. He has been one of the most successful bowlers for UAE. He's a left arm spinner.
Oh, this is the second, third, fourth part of your question. Damn.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's a long question, dude.
We'll come back to this post match. So
Yeah.
we'll also have a post match live where we will talk about this and then all of that. Okay. A left arm. Oh,
First bowler, he smashed it over long off, almost covers for a six. Abhishek Sharma has come to the party. It's very clear what he wants. India's run rate right now is 36.
what a start to this T20 innings. A left arm spinner to a left arm spinner, as in left arm batter.
Yeah.
And first ball
Smashed.
swings at it. Oh, what a beautiful shot. He got
Yeah.
everything right with that shot. Very reminiscing of Virendra Sehwag. I say this because of the bat sponsor, Hero. Yeah, that's the only
Fair,
reason I
fair.
said it. All right. The second ball.
And that's 4 runs.
Nice.
Smashed once again through the offside.
This is what you expect from Abhishek Sharma, and this is what you get from Abhishek Sharma. Shubman Gill from the non-striker end saying, "Hey,
Quite like that. I'm not sure Ashwin meant that. His own voice might have cracked there, but spot on.
what a useless game this turned out to
Lads,
be."
how many of you in 24? Okay, let's get that number up. Let's get the likes up. I mean,
Clueless captain and lack of run from seniors. Srikanth.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
don't be
Srikanth, come on, dude.
that. Don't be that hard. Oh,
Chance of catch it, and he's.
did that carry
I
or was
wonder
that a
if that's
drop?
carried.
To be fair, this is very Abhishek Sharma like an innings. Like if there will be a drop catch in every big score. Of course,
Yes.
he can't really score that big. But Rohit, we will answer your question. We will. Tomorrow I'll be going to sleep soon. So if you like the question answer, okay, all right. We will do that. We'll answer the question the post match. Don't worry about it. You can sleep and you can then see it tomorrow. It's a very good question. We appreciate the question. You typed out a lot and we're not going to ignore it. Don't worry about that. But very two tentative shots.
Yeah, I think he could have still gone for it.
Yeah.
I don't know why
quite
he hasn't. I
surprised by how tentative he was with the shot.
think he should just go. That's a better ball. Yorked him.
Good luck for it. Oh, he has an interview tomorrow.
Rohit,
Good luck for it.
Good luck for the interview.
10 runs, the first 5 balls. If this is a dot ball, that's exactly what UAE got in their first over with Hardik Pandya's 1 over. That's swing and a miss, says Soham, and that is swing
Oh.
and a miss indeed. And that's exactly what UAE has done in the first over, getting 10 runs. And here we are, Indian team, 10 runs by the end of the first over, getting those 10 runs in the first 2 balls. What will be fascinating is how Shubman Gill goes about his T20 innings.
Just smash it, dude.
Yeah, I think they should just
Smash it.
smash it. Srikanth, it is a dead rubber. So after everything, India and UAE are both 10 for no loss after first over.
Shows you that cricket is a funny. Ashwin is disappointed.
I'm just disappointed in.
The game.
I've never been. I don't know what it is. I usually would love watching India just beat up openers or opponents like this. But I don't know what it is about this game. I think it's the fact that I have to talk about it and make it seem like something interesting is going on when nothing interesting is actually going on. The Indian bowlers did well.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, UAE at one point were 47 for 2. From there, they collapsed. Heavy. 57, 10
All right,
runs.
we have Shubman Gill with the MRF bat.
Rohit into the
We have
attack.
Mohammad Rohit, 9 matches, 11 wickets, average 18. Not a bad economy at all, 6.9. Good on him.
Fall start. Seems to be left arm medium. Is that what he is? Umpire's already
How do you
having
know?
a word.
So sad.
I mean, left arm medium fast.
How do you know this is not outright fast?
He's not. Doom, doom, doom,
Oh,
doom.
yeah, he's left arm for sure. And that's exactly how Shubman Gill is going to play.
Starts at 130.
Swing and a miss, indeed. But that's fine. I think Shubman Gill should just go at it. A target of 58, you're not going to lose unless you have a collapse like how UAE did. And I will be shocked if this Indian team, or if any Indian team for that matter, has a collapse like that. We have batters till number 8, so there's a lot in this. There's a part of me that wants the Sunday game to be like this, but also not. No, I'll be happy if the Sunday game is like this, honestly.
Oi.
Or should we boycott it?
This is a members only discussion.
That's another play and a miss.
So Rohit is getting the ball to angle away.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gill's slightly worried about the one that comes in, although I really don't think he should be.
Oh, yeah, I don't think there's much of a swing, to be fair.
Yeah, there
There's
is
not
no
much
swing.
swing for that to even happen.
If anything, yeah, it's just kind of going with the angle.
Yeah.
Gill steps out,
Oh my-
smashes it through covers for a 4. Beautiful shot. And that's Shubman Gill for you.
So now you know how Shubman Gill is going to play. The first 3 balls he swung at it. This ball was quite nice, actually. He covered the angle because he
Yeah.
stepped out. And if you see him stepping out, he would have stepped out.
Dispatched with disdain.
Lovely shot. Lovely shot. Rohit to Gill.
Rohit Sharma.
Hey, I'm not a member, but I will be an honorary member. Sonal bol raha hu.
Soham.
Thanks, man.
Short arm jab for 2. That's very well put. Lads, does anybody know how to get more viewers? If you're just joining in, we are going to be doing this every single day. Wow, where's the game? Yeah. Not every single day, every single India match. We are going to be watching along post as well. So hit like, join us. We're also going to be doing a lot of content around just cricket, Asia Cup, case studies, everything.
Are we?
What option have we?
Iski single. Dude, Srikanth, how
Push, push,
ahead
push,
are you?
push, push.
This wasn't risky at all. I think this
It's
is
pretty
good
okay.
running. This is
Yeah.
exceptional running. It's stupid.
Damn, Shrikant. Ash. When you guys played cricket, what position did you guys bat in?
I was an opener. I was an outright opener. If you didn't give me opening, I wouldn't play. That's not true. It depends on the captain. But I am open most of the time.
That's not true.
Huh?
Ashwin would kill to open.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That is it, folks.
That's the end of Ashwin's camera. That's the end of his camera's battery. So we can have two things, right? We can either have a black screen here, or we can just have, unless it's already a black screen, or we can just have Ashwin stuck.
Yeah, it's me
Probably.
stuck.
Y'all can choose.
And that's a
Abhishek
swing again.
Sharma.
Outside edge goes for just a single.
Single to third man. Yeah.
What I can actually do is I'll make Praatibh. Oh wow! I get him to be the entire screen.
Whoa. Damn, lads. Be gone. Be back.
This live has so many things going wrong. For two guys who've been doing lives for so long.
You would imagine, or you would assume that we get the hang of it.
Alright, so I've done this. Now I can come sit next to him. Maybe. Yeah, Ashwin and Praatibh in a single camp. Yeah, I'll try to get that.
See.
That's
a
another 6 from Abhishek Sharma. What a fantastic shot.
Or is that
Shubman Gill.
Gill?
sorry, Shubman Gill. What camera are you guys using? Don't worry about
The
it.
worst available ones.
Hey. I paid quite a bit. Alright, I'll try coming and sitting next to Praatibh and hopefully you guys can
Yeah, I'm just
hear
trying to
me.
figure out where to go. Yeah, you can come here. You come. Damn. Ashwin's all over my screen. Come, come. There he is. The man is here.
I don't know if. Oh yeah, you can hear. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it low level. To be fair, for the post match, I'm hoping we do have
Battery. Let's hope not. Let's hope India get there fast. I mean, we are 25 for no loss in this. Proof Parashar. Tells Abhishek.
yeah, that's
That's a wide.
yeah, Abhishek Sharma going hard at it. That's by the way, if you guys are joining us for the first time, we've never had a live. Everything works. Usually a
Live.
first live that
Pulled hard. Bomb.
Kaya in
The
the
gap.
gap.
Can we have some predictions going in the chat for how soon India is going to get? Do you think they're going to get it before the power play?
Oh,
That's a
what a
beautiful
shot!
shot.
How did we that?
The one shot we missed. Beautiful
Damn.
shot.
Room for himself. Bowler doing really well following the batter.
I really appreciate.
A
Oh, that's a
problem with
mistake.
Abhishek where he sometimes struggles to. That is something you think about. But see, because now he's 13 of 11 deliveries. Got 10 runs.
Yeah, with Abhishek, here is now. That's a shot and a half. He's gone back. His weight is back, and he's punched that over for a six. That's not an easy shot to play.
Hello? Yes.
DA says, obviously before power play, maybe an over. Seems to be the case. That's another shot. Once again over.
One
One
bounce
bounce
over
for
the ropes for 4. Abhishek Sharma clearly going at it. Any bowler, any spin.
India 38 for no loss in 3 overs. We need 20 to win of 17.
So
Also, for people who are just joining in, we also will go live post this match is done. Time we'll share. Watch out for that. Turn on post notifications.
yeah, with the state of the match and how exciting it actually is. To be fair, it's just good practice for, and I feel like this is why the Indian batters need
I think the match ends in
a quick single. Oh, that's a really quick single.
it.
Good on Gill. I love this running between. This is what they should do. This is what Gill should do. Back to Abhishek while he's swing.
Khan says, guys, no cutting to
I agree.
need some grass.
Yeah, we'll still do a post match. We'll still talk about individual.
Take your question, then we'll probably keep it short, anyways.
That's a single off the next ball. Abhishek does enough job. This is what he can't swing. I've lost my. I, I don't know what it is about this match. I didn't want India's return.
Like starters, it's super one-sided, but he tried.
So how ahead are you, dude?
Oh,
Oh, that
that is
wide.
wide.
What do you vote?
Nah, man, you need to be closer to the mic. I think that's but I like this from India. I think there's two ways to go about a certain target. You can probably take a little bit of your time, or you can just impose authority, which they are doing, which you would expect this side to do, but it's nice to see it come out that. Short arm jab, pull to mid on. There's a slight bit of a midfield, but they'll say a single midfield.
I'll just.
Well, Ashwin is a bit of an old man, so I'll take over from here. Less.
You'll still hear my voice, but yeah, you can't see my. At this point, it's not worth.
Damn, he's going through it.
Yes. Oh,
That should be six. It
that's
is.
pulled away for a six. Abhishek Sharma is having the time of his life.
Umang asks, do you think anybody from UAE will retire after this match? Well, it's possible. Yeah, there's two sides to having more teams play the Asia Cup, which is that you'll get games like this. And given the fact that no other team in Asia right now is really competitive anymore, makes it a lot more lopsided. That's a Skyer,
No,
and that's probably going to be out.
that is
Well
OG.
caught.
Well, that's what you get with Abhishek Sharma, 30 or 50. That's exactly his job.
Yeah.
Like the team's 48 for no loss and 3.4.
He's stuck at 200. He's done his job.
Yeah, he's done his job as an opener. When you're batting till number 8, this is what you got to do. In an off day, he would go score much bigger, and an off day, he would not score. But this is what you get from him. This is why his average is also around the 30s. Oh, who's going to bat at number 3? Going to be interesting.
They're probably going to send Tilak.
They
I
should
hope.
send Shivam Dhub. Just go out there, do his thing.
Probably. Even if they get Sanju in here, it's no surety for whether or not he's actually going to bat three. So
Yeah, true.
it's good for social media engagement. Get Sanju Samson at three. Probably also give us some to work with. Surya Bhatta. Well, some do.
It's so I have lost so much interest in this match. I cannot explain to you how much of a bummer this match has been. This
Truly.
does nothing for the game of cricket.
Oh, that is a whole other conversation worth having.
To be fair, as much as I'm disappointed, I'm also. Hey, Surya Kumar Yadav at number 3.
That's lovely to see. That should be a 6. It is. Shot.
What a start from the captain himself. That's a first ball 6. That's the end of 4 overs. India 54 for 1. And lads, we are going to end this very, very soon.
India need 4 to win in 16 overs at a run rate of 0.25 runs per over.
Required run rate
Yes.
0.25.
We.
Current run rate is 13.5. We could actually do this on our lives. Just have a voice that is an enigma. And I feel like you could get more viewers in your with your face on it.
Damn, Shrikant. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks, man, Shrikant.
You know
Appreciate
you
that a
don't need
lot.
to stick around here. You can go. It's okay.
You do support us quite a bit,
Correct.
and we're all for it.
What is with this broadcast coming back and then an ad right after?
Yeah. Oi. Shubman Gill takes a single. That's 3 more runs to win then.
Simranjeet Singh to Shubman Gill gets 1 ball.
Do you want to narrate his story again?
Poetic, if you ask me. Gill doesn't care.
I'm sure they would have spoken.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure they got
Damn, look at
pictures.
that.
That's a
Average
record.
of 38 and a strike rate of 167 is absolute.
21 50s, 400s in just 80. Respect. Shrikant. No, I have no life outside as well. Fair. Judge. Hi guys, just joined. Judge. You'll have to join the next live. That should be swept away for a single.
I would assume 2 runs.
They just got one.
Oh.
Surya's middle 2 out of 2, which is great to see. Yeah, DA, we covered that. Simranjeet and Gill used to play for Punjab.
Praatibh had his story time today. Oh, and that's
the game.
match done and dusted. India win the match by 9 wickets to start off the Asia Cup campaign with a dominating win against the UAE, dominating them through and through. There's no chance for the UAE once they started to collapse
Yeah,
and once they set a target of 59,
58.
58.
But it was always going to be a one-sided game, but this is as one-sided as it gets. And I think that's all for now. We will come back in some time on a different live, so watch out for the link and we'll analyze this game. There's a couple of technical bits that Ashwin's fallen asleep, you should know that, but that's it
That's a lie.
from us for now. If you can join us on the post, that would be nice. But that's it.